Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain-sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on Careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postgame Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in the CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postgame Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Looking for an auto body shop with highly skilled technicians and the most advanced equipment in the industry? Then Bat Stevens Body Shop is the right place for you. Bat Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. Our skilled professionals are committed to providing a quality and safe repair on every job like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Bat Stevens is an iCar Gold Class collision repair shop, ASE Blue Seal of Excellence business, and the area's #1 body shop voted on by Crescent News readers. Located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate today. Bat Stevens Body Shop says good luck to all Tinora Ram athletic teams, and go Rams.
Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement, or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancialservices.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Tinora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polished Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polished Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Cut and Polished Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams! Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more.
Public health professionals. Logan's advice to the current students at Tinora is to enjoy every moment and value the friendships made. Welcome back to Tinora, Eli and Logan.
Along with Eli and Logan, we would like to introduce this year's crown bearers. Please welcome Tinora's 3rd and 4th grade students, Wyatt Smith and Allie Rump. Allie Rump is the daughter of David and Krista Rump. Allie is the 4th grade student at Tinora in Miss Stainer's class. Allie has one younger brother, Bentley, who is in 1st grade. Outside of school, Allie is a baton twirler for a New Dimensions team. Allie loves doing art, playing with her kittens, camping, and hanging out with her friends. Some of Allie's favorite things are the color pink, grilled cheese, the book The One and Only Ivan, and the movie Tangled. When Allie grows up, she wants to be a teacher. Allie is escorted by Wyatt Smith. Wyatt, the son of Courtney Fuller and Travis Smith, is a current 3rd grade student in Mrs. Aiden's classroom. Wyatt has 2 brothers, Walker and Chris. Wyatt enjoys camping and playing football and baseball with friends. Some of Wyatt's favorite things are the color black, the subject math, and the Kansas City Chiefs. When Wyatt grows up, he wants to be an engineer.
Next, we will introduce our freshman attendant. Pal Patel is the daughter of Hitesh and Priti Patel. Pal has one older sister, Pia, who is a sophomore at The Ohio State University. At Tinora, Pal participates in volleyball and student council. Pal loves to hang out with friends, travel, and go shopping. Some of her favorite things include pasta, geometry, Taylor Swift, and Ohio State. Pal says her role models are her parents, because they are people that she can always talk to. They look out for her, and they have sacrificed so much for her and her sister to live a great life. Pal lives by the words, mindset is everything. After high school, Pal plans to go to college and earn her MBA. Escorting Pal is Logan Stein. Logan is the son of Jason and Deborah Stein. Logan has one older brother, Lucas, and 2 younger brothers, Colin and Connor. At Tinora, Logan plays baseball, basketball, and golf. He's also involved in band and student council. Things Logan likes to do include playing soccer, football, and swimming. Logan enjoys cheering on the Detroit Tigers. Logan says his role models in life are his dad and grandfather because they have helped so many people in numerous different ways. Logan's most embarrassing moment was taking a bite of what he thought was a cookie, but it actually was a hamburger. Logan plans to play college baseball and work his way up to the pros after his time at Tinora High School.
Next, let's welcome our sophomore attendants, Jaden Sines and Abram Jimenez. Jaden Sines is the daughter of Josh and Carrie Sines. She has one older sister, Dakota, and one younger brother, Bryce. Jaden is actively involved in volleyball, basketball, and track. Outside of school, Jaden is involved in club volleyball. She enjoys going to the lake, hanging out with friends, and going to the football games on Friday nights. Some of Jaden's favorite things include Chipotle, English, and cheering on the Buckeyes. Jaden's role models are her parents because they are hardworking, supportive, and always there for her. Jaden's most embarrassing moment was falling over a hurdle during track. Jaden's words she lives by are, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Jaden's plan after high school is to go to college. Jaden is escorted by Abram Jimenez. Abram's parents are Eddie and Gina Jimenez, and he has 2 older brothers, Elijah and Jonah, and one older sister, Micaiah. Abram is involved in football and track at Tinora. Outside of school, Abram is the usher at his church and mows lawns. Some of Abram's favorite things are chips and salsa, math, blue cones, and cheering on the Buckeyes. Abram's most embarrassing moment is when he was working at the fair and a guy stuck his fist out so he could get stamped, and Abram gave him a fist bump instead. Words Abram lives by are, you have to be able to accept failure to get better. After high school, Abram plans to go to college but is unsure of what to study yet.
Next, we have our junior attendants, Maddie Franz and Jacob Bishop. Maddie Franz is the daughter of Haley Cruz and Josh Franz. At Tinora, she is involved in art club, helping hands, and student council. Outside of school, Maddie works at Jewel Cafe. Maddie enjoys working out, the color pink, the subject math, and Ohio State football. Maddie's role model is her mom because she works to achieve her goals. Her most embarrassing moment is the time someone pulls out her chair from underneath her in algebra. Maddie lives by the quote, "You're never too old to be young." After high school, Maddie plans to go to med school. Jacob Bishop is the son of Christy and Matt Bishop. At Tinora, Jacob plays football, wrestles, and runs track. Jacob enjoys playing sports and hanging out with his girlfriend, Paige. Some of Jacob's favorite things are the color purple and tri-tip steak. Jacob lives by the word, friendship is about quality, not quantity. And after high school, Jacob plans to go to college.
Time to introduce our senior class attendants. The first couple we have is Gavin Bowers and Dakota Sines. Gavin is the son of Eric Bowers and Annette Street and has two older brothers, Stephen and Jordan. Gavin is a member of the Tinora wrestling team and participates in art club and NHS. Outside of school, Gavin likes to lift the gym. Gavin enjoys cheering on the Cleveland Browns, and his favorite subject in school is math. Gavin says that his role model is his grandfather because he always manages to keep going no matter what life throws him. Dakota is the daughter of Josh and Carrie Sines. She has two younger siblings, Jaden and Bryce. Dakota competes in volleyball and basketball, but is unable to play due to an ACL injury. She also participates in art clubs, NHS, and Ram Radicals. Dakota likes to hunt, go to the lake, and hang out with her friends. Her most embarrassing moment is when she thought the wax on Baby Bell cheese was edible and ate it. One of her favorite quotes is, "Everything happens for a reason." After high school, Dakota plans to go to college for business or teaching.
Our next couple is Jason DeWise and Evelyn Crone. Evelyn is the daughter of Mark and Elizabeth Crone. Evelyn has two older siblings, Mara and Harrison, and one younger sibling, Henry. At Tinora, she is involved in art club, Spanish club, and NHS. Outside of school, Evelyn enjoys helping Miss Pregame out, working at Dropzone, and working ticket booth at the Tinora Middle School's games. Evelyn also enjoys reading, painting, writing, and watching movies. Some of her favorite things are the movie Mamma Mia, the subject art, and Gilmore Girls. Evelyn's role model is her sister because she is the most hardworking, smart, and kind person she knows. Evelyn also says her sister is a beautiful person and she wants to be just like her when she grows up. Evelyn lives by the words, "Fill up your own cup and let them fall in love with the overflow" by Harry Styles. After high school, Evelyn plans on attending the University of Toledo to major in biomedical engineering or the University of Findlay to attend their pre-veterinary medicine program. Escorting Evelyn is Jason DeWise. Jason is the son of Mike DeWise and Donna DeWise. Jason is thoroughly involved in Tinora, including being a part of wrestling, track, archery, FFA, student council, choir, drama club, and being the mascot. Outside of school, you can find Jason being involved in 4-H, Defiance County Junior Fair Loyalty, and in the Striker Trap League. Some of Jason's favorites include the color John Deere green, Mexican food, and the school subject history. Jason's most embarrassing moment is ripping his pants on multiple occasions at school, and usually repairing them with duct tape. After high school, Jason plans to go to college to major in agribusiness and hopefully continue his mascot career.
Our final senior couple is Joey Geisinger and Carmen Wonderly. Carmen is the daughter of Nathan Wonderly and Kelly and Steve Group. Carmen has 8 siblings, 2 sisters, and 6 brothers. Outside of school, you can find Carmen working at Salon 206. Carmen enjoys golfing, shopping, going to the lake, and hanging out with her boyfriend, Caden. Some of Carmen's favorites are the color purple, the subject English, and the show Modern Family, and cheering on the Ohio State. Carmen's role model is her grandma Jurger because she is wise and strong for her family. After high school, Carmen plans to go to Salon Institute in Toledo and study cosmetology. Escorting Carmen is Joey Geisinger. Joey is the son of Bob and Nikki Geisinger. Joey has 1 older brother Jacob and 1 younger brother Levi. He competes in football and track and is also a part of art club. Joey helps in school with math tutoring and enjoys watching football, playing sports, lifting weights, and hanging out with friends. Some of Joey's favorite things are the color green, Travis Scott, and Practical Jokers, and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Joey states that his role model in life is his dad because he showed him how to work hard through adversity and what it takes to succeed. Joey's most embarrassing moment is failing his driver's test the first time. Joey's favorite quote is, "If you ain't first, you're last." Finally, Joey plans to go to college and become a civil engineer after graduation. Now that you have met our 2023 Homecoming Court, it is time to crown the 2023 Homecoming King and Queen. This year's King and Queen were nominated by the senior class, and the finalists were voted on by the entire student body. We're proud to announce the Tinora High School Homecoming King is Jason DeWise. And the 2023 Homecoming Queen is Dakota Signs.
Let us give one last round of applause for the entire homecoming court. We have a great school system and are proud to be Rams. To honor our school, we ask that you please rise and join the Tinora High School Concert Chorale as they sing our alma mater.
There is your homecoming. Homecoming court, King and Queen, Jason and Dakota. So we'll take a little break and be back with our signs excavating pregame right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
It's Friday night, and here at Patriot Outdoors Hunting, we are driven by one single goal: to show support to military service members through the therapy of the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our Hunts of a Lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free because of the brave. A special thank you to the families of the Schlegel family, Schlegel Family Farms, Chris, Becky Kennedy, Ian, and Lucas, and to Laura Kepi, a lifelong Tinora Rams supporter. Another big thanks to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon and their family for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live. Are you planning an upcoming event, big or small, breakfast, lunch, or supper? Brothers Tacos in Defiance has family recipes from generations that we can't wait to share with you. Hosting a public event? Brother Tacos is an authentic Mexican food vendor here to assist. We invite anyone in Defiance or the surrounding areas to check us out on our Facebook page, Google, or our new website, 567-344-0055. Brother Taco in Defiance is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams Live. Hey you, are you tired of staring at the same dingy colors at your home or business? Prosperity Painting is here to help change that. Prosperity Painting is a local painting contractor specializing in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial homes and buildings. No job is too big, no job is too small for Prosperity Painting. Everything from painting, staining, epoxy floors, and wallpaper removal, Prosperity Painting is here to brighten up your life. They will make your old look new again. Check out Prosperity Painting and its amazing portfolio of work on their Facebook page. And be sure to give Mike a call for a quote at 419-789-0939. Prosperity Painting says, Go Rams! Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials is a prominent regional sales and marketer of aggregate for your work site. We take pride in the quality of our work and the integrity of our roots. We also take pride in you, our customer. Our focus is to deliver quality aggregates safely and timely to our valued customers whom we call friends. Call for a quote or more info at 419-394-8870 or check out WeberMaterials.com. Tinora alum Kevin Weber, owner of Weber Materials, says, Let's go Rams! Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at MaumeeTitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. It's Friday night, and that can mean only one thing. It's time for Tinora Rams football. Bring you all the action tonight. Dr. AJ Fairchild on graphics, cameraman Logan Bailey, the coach Tony Fairchild on color. And with a call of tonight's game, the voice of the Rams, Keith Brown.
Welcome to Week 8 of the 2023 Tinora Rams High School football season. Coming up live here from Justin F. Kressel Stadium here at Tinora High School is the Tinora Rams taking on the Paulding Panthers. Tonight's Signs Excavating pregame show kickoff is set for 7 p.m. Signs Excavating offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with your general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Excavating team is committed to doing the job right, on schedule, and on budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable and affordable excavating services for your home, business, and industrial property. Full offering of excavating and trucking services, stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work is also available. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live's fall sports season. For all your excavating needs, get a hold of Josh, 419-769-2290. And get a hold of Brad for your heavy haul trucking needs, 419-481-3738. Visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. Overall series, 2-0. Rams last season from Paulding. Rams with a 27-8 win. Rams come in tonight at 4-3, 3-1 in the GMC. Last week, Week 7, Rams smothered Ayersville yardage-wise, 283-150, and held the Pilots to just 97 yards on the ground, and the Rams 14-8 win to regain the victory bell for first-year coach Eric Becker. Leading the charge, Dominic Graziani was 14-24 through the air, 131 yards. Also ran for 74 yards and 2 touchdowns, and more importantly, that interception at the end of the game to clinch the Rams' victory. Rams averaged 21 points on offense. Rams averaged 300 yards a game. Total yardage through the first 7 games. 190 yards rushing and 110 yards passing. Dominic Graziani on the season, he's 57 of 129, completes 44% of his passes, 704 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. On the ground, Graziani, 104 attempts, 571 yards, has 10 touchdowns. He averaged 5.5 yards a carry, has 8. Also on the ground, Grady Gusweiler, 111 attempts, 449 yards gained. He has 7 touchdowns on the ground. He has 1 interception return for a touchdown as well. Receiving, Gusweiler also leads the Rams with 19 catches, 167 yards. Caden Radzik has 10 catches for 151 yards. Owen Ackerman, 6 catches for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rams average 21 points on offense and give up 27 on defense. Paulding Panthers come in tonight at 5-2, 2-1 in the GMC. Last year, Paulding just one victory. They were 1-9 in 2022. Panthers averaged 36 on offense, give up 20 on defense. They averaged 285 yards a game, 187 yards on the ground, and more impressively, 198 yards through the air. Panthers running back Kobe Ford leads the GMC in rushing, 174 yards. He has 124 attempts and 12 touchdowns. Said Panthers netting 385 yards a game. That is the top in the GMC. Colton Hunt, one of the dual quarterbacks, him and Jacob Veit. Hunt on the season, 60 of 109, 756 yards with 8 scores. Fife is 34 of 69, 630 yards and 6 touchdowns. As we said, they share the quarterback duties for the Panthers. Blake Roanhouse, 35 catches, 406 yards and 2 touchdowns, is the top pass catcher for the Rams. Paulding defense, also very tough, allowing only 226 yards a game. That is second behind Ayersville in the conference at 207. Defensively, Jack Woods leads the GMC in tackles with 109. Second next to him is David Taylor of Hicksville with 92. Paulding's coached by Jim Menzies, second season for Coach Menzies, 6-11 overall. Assisted by Cameron Doster, Kim Bickford, Daniel Miles, Kyle Rothenbuer, Justin Smith, Mike Hahn, and Brian Egner. Superintendent at Paulding's Kenneth M. Stoltz, high school principal Chris Eltzer, athletic director Mr. Tyler Aaron, who does a fantastic job over there. Can't say enough nice things about Tyler and the great job he does over there. Assistant athletic director is John Snodgrass. Athletic trainer is Casey Beersley. Going to pause for a second for the playing of our national anthem, then we'll get back to the Paulding staff. The playing of our national anthem by the Tinora Marching Band. Back to our Signs Excavating pregame. PA announcer is Sam Hatcher over there at Paulding. Varsity cheer coach is Jennifer Brackford. They are Division 6, Region 22. Colors maroon, white, and black. Total enrollment for Paulding is 293, 147 boys, 146 girls. Rams are coached by first-year coach Eric Becker. He's a 1998 Sonora graduate. He was first team All-Ohio as a defensive lineman. He's assisted by Casey Helton, Charlie Kelly, Craig Good, Elmer Frederickson, Brady Baum, and Hayden Becker. Superintendent at Northeastern Local Schools is Miss Nicole Wells. Principal, Mr. Alice Nass-Zigger. Athletic director does a fantastic job here at Sonora, and Mr. Jake Essick. Stats, usually Sean and Kirsty Mack. I believe they're away tonight. Colors, hunter green and white. Rams, of course, from the GMC. They are Division 6, down from Division 5 last season. Rams have a total enrollment of 274, 147 boys and 127 girls. 12 overall GMC titles for Sonora. Most wins, 34 versus Antwerp and Holgate. So wherever you are, however you may be listening or watching, thanks for tuning into tonight's game. Coming up is the Tinora Rams taking on the Paulding Panthers here in a big Week 8 contest of Friday night football under the lights. Friday night, week number 8. Here we go. Broadcast booth tonight brought to you by Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. In-game scoreboard sponsor is Drop Zone Pizzeria in Stryker and Ayersville. Video sponsor Bat and Stevens. Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio. Stats, BSN Sports, Mr. Jim Gares. First downs, Hall Crop Insurance, Mr. Chad Hall. Timeouts, Clubhouse Pizza and A. Thank you, Jason and Rachel Gilliam. Touchdowns brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Thank you, Brad and Julie. Post-game show brought to you by Bidlack Insurance and Investments. Thank you, Mr. Tim Bidlack. Player of the game, as always, Connie Higbee. The David Frank weather forecast is getting more gloomy as the seconds pass here at Tinora High School. 61 degrees right now. Should be a wet evening here into the night. Should be a great game here, guys. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. The rain just started coming down pretty hard. It's going to be an interesting start to the game, but we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, I think we should have a good game on our hands. You know, Paulding's coming in at 5-2, and this is not a Paulding team from the past. And I talked to head coach of the Tinora Rams, Eric Becker, before the game, and he knows that this is not a team that they can overlook because Paulding Panthers, they'll come to town and they will bring their best.
Absolutely, Logan. The Paulding is definitely not the same Paulding team we've seen in the past couple of years. They are playing very physical here recently, so it's a lot of fun to kind of see how they're developing over the season. They are coming in. I think the opponents' combined records right now are like 3 wins, so they've been looking pretty good. But they are a team that's obviously very beatable at this point.
Logan Bailey, Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ with us, Kayla up here as well. And here comes the rain. It's just let loose, as Coach Fairchild said. Can see the fans scamper for cover. The fair weather fans, the true fans, will stay. But what a better way to start your Week 8.
Well, Keith, we've talked about the last couple of years of
probably close. Bishop has the ball teed up at the 40. Kick is high, goes 5 yards deep into the end zone. And we are underway here at Tinora High School.
Now, Keith, we've talked, and I think this is the first inclement weather game that the Rams have played in the last 2 years. And, we were fortunate to not have any kind of precipitation, but tonight's the night, and it's surely coming down.
Yeah, we made plans with Jake way in advance. I sent him a text this morning. I was like, hey, I've been watching this weather for 2 days. I think we're going to move in from the roof and come inside today. That was a very good choice.
I was just at the 7th grade game last night over at Bryan, and boy, it was pouring down there. So the Rams will get a little bit of that action tonight.
Paulding starts. For those of you on radio, Paulding in the all-white will be going right to left. Rams with the green with the white pants. Backfield. Force cut down.
It's like Rostai.
Rostai jetted through that hole for a tackle. -2 on the attempt for Kobe 4.
Yeah, that's something, too. Rostai is actually one of the top leaders in the GMC for tackles.
424 rushes, 741 yards. He has 12 touchdowns, averages nearly 6 yards a carry. 2nd and 12. Fake to 4. Handoff goes to the 20. Going to be 3rd and long for the Panthers. They're going into a stiff wind now with rain right into their face.
Oh yeah, that's like you can just see the sheets of rain coming down. It's going to be bad for a little bit. We might have to put the windows back in here. It's going to get wet here in a hurry.
3rd and 10, ball's on the far side hash. Straight back drop, looks over the middle, throws deep, has a man out there, just a little bit underthrown. Knocked away at the 38-yard line, was intended for Blake Roanhouse. Falls incomplete. So Larson's pass, or Hunt's pass to Roanhouse is incomplete.
So Paulding tried to test throwing into that wind, but that's pretty brave. Geisinger about got back there and picked that off.
Caleb Larson will punt for the Panthers. 34 yards an attempt is his average. Rams have 2 deep just inside their 50. DeLarber and Radzik back there. He'll be kicking into a stiff wind with the rain right into his face.
I don't think this is going to go very far.
Good kick. Kind of just dies at the 35.
Yeah.
Rolls to the 36. Punt got away nice, and it got caught in that wind and just went straight down.
It's probably about the best possible punt you could get out of that situation. 25-mile-an-hour wind with rain blowing in your face. That's about the best you can do in that situation.
Yeah, at least they got their homecoming festivities done before
just
the rain
in time.
hit.
That's what we were talking about. The girls were worried about their hair and makeup and dress, so they got back to dry shelter before it let loose. They eased up just a bit. Still raining, but not quite as hard as what it was. Rams break the huddle. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Graziani in the shotgun, 1 back next to his right. That's Grady Gusweiler. Dom takes the snap, gives it to Grady. Grady tries to go off left side. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. May have
lost
a yard. Yes. He's 2nd and 11.
Grady just tried running that ball to the left side, and there was just enough push from the Paulding Panthers defensive line that he was just met right in the backfield.
No score just underway here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard from a now rainy Justin F. Cresso Stadium here at Tinora High School. Keith Brown, Logan Bailey, Dr. AJ, Coach Tony Fairchild here with you. Probably have a lot of people watching from home that stayed home.
I was going to say, there might be more people, might have a few more viewers tonight to stay out of the weather.
We appreciate everybody for tuning in and checking us out. Graziani takes the shotgun snap, tries to run it off the right side, and he goes nowhere.
May have gained a yard.
Where they spot it. Give Dom a yard on the play, so it's 3rd and 10 for the Tinora offense.
Yeah, and you can already tell that the slick surface out there is really affecting things. Just the way Dom was running, it was almost kind of like he was shuffling because he can't get that traction out of his cleats.
Running on snow,
right?
So 3rd and 10, balls on the near side hash for the Rams. Each team is had 1 possession thus far. Play clock is at 8. Rams have 3 receivers on the far side, 1 near side. Ackerman, near side receiver. High snap. Graziani gets it, throws it deep. Has a man out there. Ackerman all alone catches it. 3-2-1 touchdown. Rams, 35-yard touchdown. Graziani to Ackerman. The Rams take a 6-0 lead at the 9:03 mark in the first quarter.
Not sure who had coverage on that, but they slipped and fell. It looked like they were on the ground, and Ackerman was all alone.
That's funny, Keith, because I was just about to say, if you're the Rams and with that wind out there, if you're going to throw it, you got to throw it in this quarter now, because next quarter it's going to be tough throwing into that wind. So excellent job, excellent hookup from Graziani to Ackerman there.
Absolutely.
Gusweiler on the snap, Graziani on the hold, Jacob Bishop on the kick. Kick up, long enough, far enough, and it's good. Rams with a 7-0 lead, and as always, that touchdown brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Oklahoma Tavern stop out after the game for some tasty wings, some burgers, some onion rings, and some ice-cold drinks. We'll be back right after this timeout here on Tinora Rams Live.
Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on Careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location.
Well, they didn't give us our full amount of time between Everybody's rushing along here, but Rams with a 7-0 lead. And for anybody out there looking for a job, make sure you apply. Go to the MEC website.
Another touchback there by Jacob Bishop, too.
As my papers went flying everywhere. I'm used to that, though. Just not being wet. So the Panthers will take over their second possession. Be at the 20-yard line. Rams on top 7-0. Courtesy of that 36-yard touchdown pass from Graziani to Ackerman. Handoff inside. 4 busts through.
Oh, man.
The 25 all the way out to the 27 maybe. Kobe Ford, just like a bowling ball, ramming through that offensive line and into the Rams' defensive line.
Well, we talked, too, before the game. Kobe Ford's a big back, 6'1", 216. That's a huge back for high school. And he just lowered that shoulder, and I don't know who it was from Tinora, but he trucked that linebacker.
A brief stoppage of play here.
What's going on? Kids are running out on the field. Oh, forgot to get the kicking tee off the field.
Shotgun handoff goes to Ford. Across the 30, he's going to have a Paulding first down.
Joey Geisinger brought him down.
And thanks everybody for tuning in, whether you're listening on radio or the YouTube app. Appreciate everybody tuning in on this wet Friday night. Huge GMC game here and at Antwerp, Ayersville over there. 2x2 for the Panthers. Handoff 4 across the 35 out to the 37, ouch, maybe the 38. Rostai with a tackle for the Rams. I think he was tackled only because he was.
Rostai hit him right in the shins.
Yeah,
like
That's something I'm sure defensive coordinator Casey Helton was telling those kids all week long with Ford being a big back is you better hit him low or he's going to take you out.
Yeah, you got to take out the feet. If you don't take out the feet.
2nd and 5 from their own 37. 7.5 rolling here in the first quarter. Rams up 7-0. And off to Schaefer over the left side. Loss of a yard, I believe, on the play. Askins on the tackle for Tinora.
I think it was Graham Askins. I thought it was Gusweiler, but.
3rd and 5 for Paulding at their own 37-yard line. Ball's on the far side hash. Stiff wind again in the Panthers' face, going about 10, 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to try to throw the ball too much here into this wind. They tried that last play and last series and didn't go well. 2
receivers far side, 2 near side, handoff. Close to a first down. I think he's going to be just about a half a yard short. So 4 gets across the 40 to the almost 41-yard line. It'll be about.
Actually, I'm not sure who that was. I think number 10 got it, but I don't see a 10 on the roster for Paulding.
10 got what?
The handoff.
Oh, that was 4 that got the handoff, wasn't it?
I thought it was 4.
It looked like number 10.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, it was a number 10.
4th and short for the Panthers. Looks like they're going to go for it. Ball's just across their own 40. Rams have. Actually, no, they're going to punt it. So Paulding, we'll see. Timeout on the field. Panthers take a timeout, I think. Paulding and Tinora both were hoping for a timeout there. Paulding and Coach Menzie does take a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. Make sure you stop out after the game. Stop and see Jason and Rachel at Clubhouse Pizza and Nay for some tasty beverages, some pizza. So stop out and see Jason and Rachel at Clubhouse Pizza after the game. That's in Nay, Ohio. Here at 7-0 Tinora. Six minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Paulding with a 4th and, we'll call it a yard, probably less than a yard. They'll line up in punt formations. Watch the up man for the Panthers. Could be a direct snap.
I think the Rams are way back too far here. I don't think
There's a fake. Going to be close. I don't know that he got it. I don't think he did. We'll see where they spot it. If he did, it's going to be by the nose of the ball.
If they go,
he's
no, wait a
signaling
minute,
first
wait a
down.
minute. This guy on this side's short. The other guy on the other side saying first down.
The head
We're going to have to
official.
measure that.
Holy moly.
Wow.
You don't even measure anymore in sports, man.
Wow, that
This
was
is crazy.
close.
Wow.
So first down, Paulding.
Can we just talk about Paulding going for it and faking the punt on their own half of the field, too?
Yeah.
About it right on their 40-yard line. That's like Dan Campbell from the Lions there.
So first down, Paulding, 2x2, one back to the right. Fumble.
Rams
Loose
got it.
ball. Rams scoop it up.
Haskins got it.
Graham Askins comes out with the ball for the Rams defense. A huge turnover here in the middle of the first quarter.
40.
Rams take over first and 10 at their 40-yard line. Second possession for the Rams. They're up 7-0, 5:42 to go here in the opening quarter. Rams send 4 receivers to the far side, 1 near side, empty backfield. Graziani back there all by himself. Near side receiver is Ackerman. Dominic takes the snap, throws it out there through the arms of Grady Gusweiler, and I don't think if Grady caught it, he was going anywhere. Blake Roadhouse right there.
Guys, I don't know if you saw that. Ackerman was in man. They were over in man coverage on Ackerman, and the safety was shifted over to that quad side.
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost like that matchup.
Yeah.
Ackerman burnt a guy earlier. I think you go back to him again here.
Got the state high jump champ over here. I would take my chances. Near side receiver this time will be Jacob Bishop. Ackerman goes to the far side. Gusweiler lines up to Graziani's left side. Man in motion's Caden Radzik. Snap to
Flag on the play.
Graziani. We have flags everywhere. Probably have an illegal motion on the Rams. A false start will back the Rams up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 15 from the Paulding 45.
A little correction for everybody. Number 10 for Paulding. They don't have a 10 on the roster, but it's actually 52. It's Jack Woods. So I don't know if they're trying to disguise him tonight and give him a different number or what, but number 10 is actually Jack Woods, we've been informed. So
Something, too, I wonder if he'll be changing jerseys because I know he has played offensive line in the past.
Rams with the ball on their 45. Ross Nye in motion comes near side. Handoff. Fakes. Graziani keeps it across the 40 to the 35. Falls forward to the 33, maybe the 32. Nice ball fake by Dominic Graziani.
like the 33. Yeah, that's makes it definitely a third and manageable now after a second and long.
That's something
Nice
we've
play.
seen the Rams have gone to over and over throughout the year. They like to run that read option, and now they're starting to figure things out. You know, at the beginning of the year, some of the reads were kind of gray reads, but now I think Graziani's getting comfortable. The backs are getting comfortable. Exchanges, the handoffs are getting more comfortable too. So that's really good to see out of the Rams offense.
Definitely 2-down territory for the Rams. 3rd and 3. Balls on the Paulding 33. 4:52 in the first quarter. Rams up 7-0. Empty backfield. 3 receivers far side, 2 near side. Graziani in the shotgun. Takes a snap, goes right ahead across the 30 down to the 27. First down, Rams. First down brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance and Chad Hall. For new farmers out there looking for farmers insurance, get a hold of Chad Hall.
Well, Keith, I was just getting ready to say, if we don't make the first down here, do you give Bishop a chance to kick a 50-yard field goal with that wind behind him?
Probably not in the wet weather.
The rain, yeah.
Dry, yes.
I'm like, I don't know. Maybe not from 50, but
Would be absolutely awesome to see that.
yeah. I'm like, I don't know. It'd be about a 50-yarder, so maybe they would try it.
First and 10, Tinora, 4:13 and winding. Rams up 7-0 here in the first quarter. Ball's on the Paulding 28-yard line. Ackerman far side receiver. Hand off Joey Geisinger. Bounces off a defender. Pushed way back.
Didn't really bounce off of anybody. Kind of got stuck.
Gain of 2 for Joey. 2nd and 8 for the Rams.
Yeah, right now, other than a couple of runs where Dom's pulled it or he's had designed runs, Rams' offensive line's been struggling here a little bit, trying to get a push on the Paulding Panthers.
Ball's right in the middle of the hash marks. Rams, for those of you on radio, going left to right here. 61 degrees at kickoff, right when the rain started, about a minute before kickoff here at F. Caressel Stadium at Tinora. and the temperatures will be falling throughout tonight. Graziani gives it to Grady Gusweiler, and he is hit.
There is nothing up the middle, guys.
Oh.
Nothing in
Probably
the middle.
Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Probably lost a yard or two. See where they spot it. Lost 2.
Dylan German, if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but he's kind of been a terror in the middle. He's causing havoc.
3rd and 10 for Tinora. 2:55 and winding here in the opening quarter. Rams up 7-0, courtesy of a 36-yard touchdown pass to Owen Ackerman, who is your near side receiver. Rams send
Here's
4
that same formation, Logan.
to the far side.
Here's that same formation.
You're the Rams. I think you throw this fade ball to Ackerman in the end zone.
Dom takes a snap.
There
He's
they
looking
go.
out there. He throws it. Ball's out there. Ackerman's open. Makes a catch.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams.
What a fantastic ball that was.
28-yard touchdown pass. Nostradamus. Logan Bailey on camera.
That's what we were just talking about. When you have man-to-man coverage and that safety's not helping over top, I will take that matchup 100 times out of 100.
13-0 Rams. 2:27 to go here in the opening quarter. 13-0 Bishop with the extra point pending. Logan's called that twice. I think on the game a couple games ago, he called the second one to Ackerman.
You could run that same exact play, guys, and then have him set down about 10 or 15 yards if you need it. If the guy starts dropping back.
Extra point is good. Touchdown, as always, brought to you by the Oklahoma Tavern. Score on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard is Tinora 14, Paulding nothing. 2:27 to go here in the opening quarter. We'll be back right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams.
So we're going to have to cut our commercials between breaks way down. They're ready to go. Bishop has it teed up. Line drive kick again. Sails into the end zone for a touchback. That's the 3rd straight touchback here in the first quarter for Jacob Bishop. 2:27 to go in the opening quarter. 14-0 Rams.
Pretty sure in the second quarter, kicking the other way, if he gets the chance to kick, it's not going to be a touchback.
Probably not going to get it to the end zone, Coach Fairchild.
Yeah, kick it under that wind. If he puts it in the end zone, we need to be some scouts here. Get ready to sign this boy up.
That's something, too, we keep talking about is Tenoras can throw the ball. They want this quarter. Next quarter, it's going to be a whole different ball game.
Yeah, they're going to have to figure out the run game because going back the other way, it's not going to work as well.
At Antwerp, 8-0. Archers on top, courtesy of a pick 6 for the Archers. Again, doesn't say who, but Antwerp up 8-0. Third possession here in the quarter for the Paulding Panthers. They send 2 receivers near side, 1 far side, 2 backs in the backfield. Shotgun formation for the Panthers. Colton Hunt gives it to 4. He's hit at the line, falls forward for maybe a yard or 2. He's 2nd and 8 for the Paulding Panthers.
Slew of kids there. Richardson and look like Radzik. Carter Radzik was in there. I don't know.
2:05 and winding here in the opening quarter. I moved it back actually to the Colta 21s. 2nd 9. Near side hash. Panthers send 2 receivers near side, 1 far. 2 backs in the backfield. Next to Colton Hunt. Hunt gives the 4, loses the ball. I think he got it right back.
I'd say it looked like it popped right back up into his hands.
He might have fell right on top of it.
So the last Paulding turnover led to a Tinora touchdown. That one, Ford got lucky, bounced right back into his arms.
Yeah, that's Rams luckily so far have not had an issue with that. Paulding's struggling with the ball here.
Rain's
3rd and 9.
Rain's still coming down. I'm just looking up at the lights, and it's still coming down pretty heavily.
It doesn't look like it when you look down at the field, but when you look up at the lights, it's still pouring down rain.
We're hitting the 1 minute mark here in the opening quarter, 14-0 Rams. 2x2 for the Panthers, 1 back, that's 4. Straight back drop for Hunt. Looking, throws deep. That's caught in the midair. The wind got it. Rostai almost had an interception.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
But that pass went straight up in the air and literally stopped and came right down. It looked like somebody actually shot a duck in midair, and it just came down.
Oh, he kind of got hit when he was trying to catch it.
Yeah.
So it's 4th and 9.
Nice replay there, AJ.
Yeah.
By
I think it's a little
Fairchild.
changed a bit today.
Fairchild Family Chiropractics.
We decided to go with a little bit better camera resolution, and it's thrown off the graphics a little bit. So that one was a little off focus there.
Yeah, we broadcast in 1080. Our connection here at the school is A++ tonight. New equipment being installed.
You people at home are probably getting a better view than we are.
Probably right. Low snap. Picked up. Punt underway by Caleb Larson. It's about the 40, rolls forward a couple yards to the 42, where the Rams will take over their third possession here in the opening quarter. 33 seconds to go on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. 14-0 Rams, courtesy of 2 touchdown passes from Dominic Graziani to Owen Ackerman.
I think I come out here, Logan, throw the ball first down. Try to tack it in there quick. Well, you got 38 seconds left.
Yeah, I think, like you said, there is 38 seconds left, and if you're going to throw it, you might as well do it now because, when this quarter changes, it's going to be totally different.
Ball's in the middle of the hashes. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Ackerman is your far side receiver. 1 back in the backfield. Graziani gives the ball to Joey Geisinger off the left side. Breaks through. 30-25. Tackled at the 22. Huge gain for the Rams of about 18 for Joey Geisinger.
Got off tackle there instead of going up the middle, guys, and ran away from number 77 there.
Really like the way Joey runs the ball, though. We saw him run the ball really well against Ayersville, and every time he just pops through that line, it's a shot out of a cannon, and he's just rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling.
Bath on top of Defiance, 7-0 in the first quarter. Check out other scores a little bit. 10 seconds to go in the half and winding. 1st and 10 Rams from the Paulding 22. Ball off the left side. Joey again. This time, minimal gain for Geisinger. Actually, about 3, maybe. Yeah, 3 for Joey.
Couldn't see who made the tackle there. Might have been 4.
The Panthers brought the house on that last one, though. They were blitzing everyone.
Into the first quarter here at a rainy Justin F. Carreso Stadium here at Tinora High School. 14-0 Tinora. We'll be back right after this break here on Tinora Rams Live.
Hey, you! Are you looking for the best burger around? For the last 2 years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV that you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., and from Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Looking to place an order? Give them a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the very best to the Tinora Rams.
Back here, 14-0 Rams as we start the second quarter. Rams will be going into a stiff breeze and a lot of rain here on this possession. It will be 2nd and 7 from the Paulding 19.
I think I would call it a little bit more than a breeze, Keith. Monsoon.
Yeah, the flag. Logan can get a quick shot of the flag. It's pretty.
About 10, 15 miles an hour. Slight breeze here at Tinora High School, which we always have a breeze, always at Tinora High School.
10 or 15 mile an hour.
Rams have the ball on the near side hash. Rams will be going right to left. Rams in the dark green jerseys with the white pants, Paulding in the all whites tonight. Graziani has 1 back. Low snap. Picks it to Grady Gusweiler. 20, 15. Slammed at the 14, maybe 13 for Grady.
He's going to be just short of the first down.
off the right side of the Rams offensive line. It's going to be 3rd and a long 2, we'll call it.
3rd and 2.
Those off-tackle runs for the Rams seem to be their go-to at this point. You know, every time they try to run it up the middle, the defensive linemen for the Panthers just keep clogging things up. So they've had a little bit of success, and I'd expect them to go back to that off-tackle.
Yeah. Well, watching that play there, Braden Rostai had a fantastic seal block there, kicking that guy out, kicking that defensive end out, had him pinned to the sideline.
3rd and 2 for the Rams. Shotgun Graziani. Handoff to Gusweiler, goes nowhere.
Boy, oh boy, that's Rams will take advantage of that pretty soon because they were sending the house. They were blitzing right off the bat, and Rams will take advantage of that here in a few minutes. They'll see that.
Loss of 1, bring up 4th and 3. I don't think they're going to try a kick with Jacob. Ball's on the 15.
Yeah.
It'd be a 32, 33-yard field goal into a stiff breeze.
That's a couple points I'd like to say, too. I think you brought up his name before, Show German, defensive lineman for the Panthers. He was in there again, just clogging things up right up the middle of the defensive tackle. And the other thing is, too, you watch, and Paulding's playing really aggressive on defense. They're going all chips, all in, and they're playing cover 1 and cover 0 most of this game.
4th and 3. Timeout on the field. Timeout to Nora. Rams will take a timeout. Of course, all timeouts brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and A. Make sure you stop out and see Jason and Rachel Gilliam after the game. Have some tasty beverages and some good pizza and wings. We'll be back right after this brief timeout.
Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams.
Back here at just enough Caruso Stadium. Rams on top 14-0. 10:29 to go in the opening half. Just underway here, start of the second quarter. Big 4th and 3 for the Rams.
Guys,
Ball
I sent
15.
Gusweiler out in the flats right here. He'll be wide open because the defensive end's going to be crashing hard. Yep, that's what they're doing. Oh, he didn't throw it.
Graziani fakes. Throws. Has a man out there. Caught at the 3-yard line. They're going to give him the catch. Braden Rostai.
For him to keep his feet in bounds.
Yeah,
wow.
He got his knees down. Replay. Oh, too late. AJ's up here, our technical producer's trying to do like 3 things at one time today.
AJ doing a great job trying to help Dr. Kayla. First time doing stats for Huddle. Trying to produce our broadcast.
We'll just give myself a little bit too much, but I like doing it, and we'll get there.
Challenge accepted, AJ says.
I'll have to give AJ a code word every time, or just say replay.
1st and goal from the 3-yard line. 10-10 and winding here. Graziani takes the snap, gives it to Gusweiler off the left side. Touchdown, Rams. Gusweiler takes it in from 3 yards out. Of course, all touchdowns brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out and see Brad and Julie after the game. 20-0 Rams, 10:04 to go here in quarter number 2. Gusweiler pounds it in off the left side of the Rams offensive line for a 3-yard touchdown run. Extra point coming. Bishop kicks it up, and it's good. Rams on top, 21-0 here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard, and we'll be back right after this brief time out.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com, or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams.
Back here at a rainy soap Justin F. Kressel Stadium. The Rams have taken a 21-0 lead as the rain continues to fall. 10:04 to go here in the opening half. Bishop with the ball at the 40. And as Coach Fairchild says earlier, odds are Jacob does not kick this one into the end zone for the 4th straight time.
Guys, great play by Dominic Graziani on that last drive there, keeping his eyes upfield. Earlier in the year, he would have probably tucked that ball and ran, kept his eyes upfield, and was able to hit the Rostai for the catch.
Taken at the 15 by Roanhouse, and he is hit.
Braden Rostai just submarined him.
By Braden Rostai has come to play tonight. Nice catch by Rostai for that huge first down on that 4th and 3. 9:59 to go in the opening half. 21-0 Tinora. Again, thanks everybody for joining us. I think we're going to reach our season high for viewers tonight. Live viewers. Usually we wind up with close to 1,000 on replay, but I think we got over 300 live viewers now. So thanks everybody for tuning in here on Tinora Rams Live. Every Friday night we have football here. Handoff or fake to 4. Throws it deep over the middle. Has a man out there through the arms of Jacob 5. He had a touchdown.
Yes, he did. He got a step on just the opposite. He had a step on Ackerman that time, and if he hauls that in, he's gone.
That was
Ackerman
a
ain't catching him.
nice fake by Colton Hunt. And had Fife.
Yeah, Fife put a little kind of a step on Ackerman there, and Ackerman kind of lost his balance a little bit. And
really nice ball there by Hunt, too. Yeah. Beautifully placed right in his hands.
2 receivers far, 2 near. Fake handoff. Fife with the ball this time. Takes it off the left side. Gets about 6, maybe 7 on the play. So Fife.
Rostai again on the tackle.
The alternating quarterbacks for Paulding. The 3rd and 3 for the Paulding Panthers from their own 33-yard line.
Something, too, when Fife's in there, I think he might be the running quarterback because I heard he had some kind of hand injury. So, every time he's in there, he's always a threat to run.
Handoff up the middle. 4 has it. Gets to the 35. I think he's going to be about a yard short.
Short of the first down.
Depends on where they spot him at here.
No, they spot him short.
No, they didn't.
You kidding me?
They gave it to him.
That stick was not on the 35, guys. Holy moly. It is now. It is now on the 35, but wow. I don't understand why we don't measure for first downs anymore. It just kind of blows my mind. I don't think I've seen a crew yet measure for a first down.
No, we've kind of talked about that all season here. If it's even close, they just signal it.
5 still at quarterback.
Trying to keep the game going.
2 receivers far side, 2 near side, 1 back to his left. 4. 5 takes a snap, fakes to 4, looks, throws it deep, has a man out there. Incomplete.
Nice coverage by Ackerman that time.
Yeah, he was all over him.
Yep. 2nd and 10, 8:29 to go here in the opening half. 21-0 to Nora. 2 touchdown receptions by Owen Ackerman.
Rams playing good defense, guys. Pretty impressed here so far. They've done a pretty nice job of keeping 4 in check, and he's been averaging, I don't know, probably 100 yards a game at least. And
he leads the GMC in rushing. He averages about 6 yards a carry.
Yeah, so the Rams have been doing a pretty good job. He is a big boy, though.
2nd 10, 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Throws it out here. Passes incomplete through the arms of Jesse Schaefer.
Like I said earlier, guys, Pauling's struggling with the rain. Doesn't seem to, at this point, I hate to say it, but doesn't seem to be affecting the Rams too bad.
I think that one, too, is just Schaefer for Paulding. His eyes got real big there. He had a couple lead blockers and just turned too quick before looking that ball in.
And, Logan, you were talking about Paulding playing with nobody over top. The Rams are playing man-to-man and just going mano-a-mano.
2 receivers near, 2 receivers far. Throw over the middle. Quarterback's hit. Passes incomplete.
Trenton DeLarber, I thought, was going to come up with a pick.
5 under pressure. Alex Holmeyer again. Holmeyer with 3.5 sacks on the season leads the Rams in sacks. Rams leading tackler is Braden Rostai with 70 tackles on the season.
It's kind of a crazy stat, though, about Holmeyer. I would have thought he'd at least have 5, but he's definitely got a ton of quarterback hurries.
Definitely. Playing great this season. Ackerman comes running off on this 4th and 10. Back to kick is Jacob Fife.
Yeah, the Rams might want to back up a little further on this one. Oh,
low snap,
boy.
ball's on the ground. I guess that's not Fife, that's Larson. Tackled at the 31-yard line.
Graham Askins brought him down. Nice play there.
Tough break for the Panthers. I don't even think that was one he could necessarily try to punt off because he was getting chased right away.
Yeah, I think if he'd have tried to, it would have just gotten blocked, I believe. He wouldn't have had a chance to stand up. And Rams are going to start with really good field position once again. That's from the 30. Maybe the Rams slow it down a little bit here and just try to kill some clock, get a little bit of clock here.
1st and 10, Tinora from the 30-yard line of Paulding. Joey Geisinger busts straight ahead.
And maybe not, guys.
25-20 down to the 17. Gain of 13 by Joey Geisinger. Jack Woods on the tackle.
Tony, you were just talking about field position a minute ago. I don't know that the Rams have actually had the ball on their half of the field. They've always been getting it on their opponents every single time to start the drive. In Paulding, it's been the flip side. They've always been getting the ball on their own side of the field.
Pilots on the board at Antwerp. They trail 8-6. Graziani gives the ball to Grady Gusweiler. Stumbles through the hole off the left side of the Rams offensive line. Nice balance by Grady Gusweiler.
Glad Grady didn't tweak his knee there. He kind of stepped in a pothole.
Could have been a hyperextended knee.
Yeah.
Gain of 4 is going to be 2nd and 6, 7:25 and winding here in the opening half. It's 21-0 Tinora. They're in the red zone. The Paulding 13. 2 backs. Back by Graziani. Gives it to Grady. Bounces outside. Touch.
Oh, did he get in?
Did he get in?
They're not signaling it.
They're spotted like that 1-inch line.
Did they signal it?
12 3/4 yards by Grady.
No, they gave it to him.
Did they?
They're giving him a touchdown.
Yeah, there was no signal anywhere.
Nobody signaled it, but they're putting the ball down. Go up there and just run it, guys.
So it's a 13-yard touchdown, I guess, by Grady.
The referee on the far side did not signal. Okay. I didn't see the guy on this side signal it.
Bishop on for the extra point. Puts it through for the 28th point. So with 7:02 to go here in the second quarter, Rams on top, 28-0, and that touchdown brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out and see Brad and Julie after the game. Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard, 28-0 Tinora, 7:02 to go in the half. We'll be back right after this time out.
The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Bishop with the ball teed up at the 40, kicks it. Hits it about the 13. Picked up at the 10. Flag on the play and hit was Jesse Schaefer on the return for the Panthers.
That was
Rostai and Gusweiler.
Rostai is flying down that field on kickoff right now.
Rain's starting to pick up again, a little bit more heavy here at Justin F. Kressel Stadium. Rams totally have dominated the first half here.
Guys, I talked about this the other night on our podcast. I was just talking to Logan off air. Man, the Rams are really just kind of wondering how Paulding was going to be when they come up against, strong opponent. They faced about 3 weak wins in a row, and then put the weather on top of it. Paulding's not handling the weather well. Low snap, a couple drop passes, a couple fumbles. Just the weather seems to really be affecting Paulding's play here tonight.
Panthers with a 1st and 10 from their own 12. 6:56 to go here in the opening half. Rams on top 28-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. 2x2, one back. 4 readjusted by Jacob Fife to his right. Fakes it under pressure. Fife throws it out to nobody. Closest man was Joey Geisinger.
I don't know about
intended for Roanhouse. Roanhouse ran a fly.
Yeah, Roanhouse. They're going to say he threw to him.
Pass incomplete is the ruling on the field. No flag. 2nd and 10.
They gave him that one.
The Rams brought everyone on that one. Geisinger was kind of creeping up and showing he'd back off, but you knew his intentions. He was going after that quarterback.
Ball's on the near side hash. Panthers going left to right.
And you know the Paulding's going to try to throw with the wind. Just get after him.
They're out there through the arms.
Dropped another pass. Ouch.
With the intended receiver out there on the far side. 3rd down and 10 for the Panthers way back on their own 12-yard line.
I think the Rams dodged a bullet there, guys. If he catches that ball, he's got really one guy to beat, and then it's afterburners after that, and then it's going to be a foot race to the end zone.
That's the thing. If you're a receiver right now, a lot of these guys are getting really excited because they're getting ready to get it, and they're turning before they're even looking it in. And with this weather and being wet, you really have to concentrate to haul that ball in.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. You really got to concentrate.
2x2, one back, 4 behind Jacob Fife. Fife takes a snap, bobbles it, and winds up in the hands of 4. I think that was more of a fumble recovery by 4. One of the Rams just jumps on the pile at the end there.
Yeah, that was Gus Weiler. You got to be careful with that. Sometimes they can throw a penalty flag on that, coming in and piling on.
So the Panthers very fortunate that the ball landed in the arms of 4.
Man, oh man.
Gain of 1 on the play is going to be 4th and 9. 6:18 unwinding here in the opening quarter, or opening half, I should say, second quarter. Ramson, DeLarber, and Caden Radzik deep. They're lined up at the 50. Punting from his own end zone will be Caleb Larson. Averages 34 yards a kick. Larson booms it to the far side, hits it about the 47 and rolls out of bounds just short of the 50, where the Rams will take over, leading 28-0 with 5:54 to go here in the initial half.
Oh, well, good. Again, the Rams are going to start on the opposite side of the field. Another good starting field position for the Rams.
Scores around the area real quick. Fairview ahead of Wayne Trace, 8-0. That's in the second quarter. Liberty Center 28, Evergreen 0. Archibald and Wasion tied at 7. 7-7 Bath and Defiance. Graziani hands the ball to Gus Weiler across the 50, 45. Oh. Tackled at about the 43-yard line. Gain of 6, maybe 7. Tackle by, of course, Jack Woods.
See, Jack Woods went back to his normal jersey.
That's got to be a pain with it being wet, getting that jersey on and off.
I was just thinking
about
that,
the new jerseys, not like the ones that like Coach Fairchild wore back in the day where you could take those off with no effort whatsoever. These are skin tight, on top of it wet.
I got to tell you, though, that my junior year, before we got our new jerseys, those things were not easy to get on and off. They were a little small, but I think they were about 20 years old.
Second short for the Rams. Handoff. Grady Gusweiler off the left side. Breaks a couple tackles. Face mask should be the call. Flags everywhere.
Face mask something.
Geisinger or Gusweiler's face mask about the 27. Still rumbled and stumbled to
Jack Woods is down out there in the middle, guys. That's Jack Woods right there.
25-yard line, and Woods down on his back. Going to take a brief timeout as Coach Menzie out there to check on Woods. 5:04 to go here in the second quarter. 28-0. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate everybody. Dawn, thanks Dawn, watching from South Carolina as always. Appreciate you for tuning in.
Yeah, that play again was another play Paulding was blitzing on him. Woods was actually one of the blitzers, and the reason that play worked is that's the gamble when you blitz, and especially on a run play. They were blitzing A gaps, and Grady hit B or C, and he was off to the races. So hopefully Jack Woods is all right out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woods still down.
Hey, well, we got a timeout. I got to throw a shout out to a young lady that's been listening to our broadcast, Avery Stahulak. I'm glad you're listening to the podcast, and hope you're cheering for the right team, Peaches.
Woods being helped off, headed to the Panthers sideline over there. So we hope Jack can come back here. Cassie Beardsley over there. Tend to Jack and get him back here.
Yeah, definitely don't like to see that.
Yeah.
Jack's one of my favorite guys on the podcast, too.
Absolutely.
I love that kid. He plays so hard, and so hopefully, he gets back out there on the field.
5:04 to go as the clock starts winding. 28-0 Sonora. First and 10 Sonora from the 13 of the Panthers. Graziani shotgun. Handoff Joey Geisinger. Touchdown! Geisinger! 13-yard touchdown run. Joey Geisinger busts it through. Giving the Rams a 34-0 lead.
I had to chuckle there, guys. Logan zoomed in, and that referee was standing there with his arms like nobody knew we had a touchdown last time. He had his arms up there for about 5 seconds, making sure everybody saw him that time.
And nobody signaled the last time, and they literally did it. Bishop's extra point coming up. Graziani holds it. Bishop kicks it. It is through. Rams with a 35-0 lead.
Well, guys, that's going to start the running clock now. Over 30 points.
Still
a running clock in the second
nearly
quarter.
5
Holy
minutes
moly.
to go here in the first half. Who would have thought this?
Yeah, it's not what I thought.
Somebody called that on the NWO podcast.
Yeah, I believe Keith and I both talked about that. I don't know that Paulding was ready for this. But again, guys, Paulding has kind of shot themselves in the foot quite a bit. They've dropped passes, fumbled snaps. The punt that was ball on the ground gave Tinora some really good field position. So, I think if Paulding can clean it up a little bit and take care of the ball, they might be able to put something together. But they've been struggling.
Yeah, certainly. We know what Paulding's offense is capable of. They put up 500 yards and 40-plus points a game, so they definitely have the athletes. It's just, them shooting themselves in the foot.
Bishop's kick. Taking the 25-yard line. Schaefer on the return again for the Panthers.
Tackled by
Abram Jimenez.
Oh yeah, Abram. I thought that was Llewellyn for a minute. I did see Jack Woods stand up over there, guys, but he sat right back down. So not sure. Still has his helmet on.
First and 10, Paulding, 4:42 to go here in the first half. They're at their own 25-yard line. Ball's on the far side hash. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. One back to the right of Jacob Fife. Fife takes a snap, fakes a handoff. He's going to take it off the right side, 30, 35. Lunges to the 40 where he's hit out of bounds.
Well,
nice
the Rams weren't ready for that.
Gain for the Panthers. Gain of about 12, 13 yards. First down, Paulding Panthers.
That was the first time that he's been able to get outside. I don't know what happened there defensive end-wise on this side, but there was nobody there.
Yeah, it looked like number 51 for the Panthers, Luke Beckman, just kind of sealed that edge and just had so much room and green grass to run there.
Oh, I know what we did. We pulled our defensive end. We're going with a 3-man front.
3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Fife in the shotgun for the Panthers. Tinora 40, straight back drop, fires it near side, passes, caught at the 35, 30, 20, 10, caught from behind by Caden Razik at the 5, was Blake Roanhouse, huge 35-yard pitch and catch.
Bishop tried to turn around and catch that and missed it.
Just it kind of went right through his arms.
That's something, too. I was just talking about, Paulding's got athletes, and Roanhouse is one of the top receivers in the Green Meadows Conference.
First and goal, Panthers at the 5. Fake handoff, Fife goes over tries to go over the left side, kind of stopped, feet fell out from under him, and Joey Geisinger was there to make sure of it.
Geisinger plopped on him.
A big loss on the play.
Yeah, Jacob Bishop had good coverage on that last play, guys. He just, like I said, turned around to try to catch the ball and right through his hands.
At the 4-minute mark here, 35-0 Rams.
I can almost bet who's going to get the ball here.
Two backs in the backfield. Fife hands it to 4. Straight ahead. Maybe got a yard. 4 did. And I apologize, by the way, to Kobe. I think I called him Blake once. Blake 4 one time was the Rams' all-time leading rusher here at Tinora High School. I don't think he owns that record anymore.
I think
Kip McCann.
Kip McCann.
I think Riley.
I think Riley.
Yeah, Riley Naga. Riley.
Broke it. They're all three of them are fantastic.
Oh boy, you can't. Yeah.
3. That was a span of running backs for Tinora. That was hard to beat.
Second goal from the 7 for their third goal. Ball's on the ground, picked up by 5. Hit by Rostai back at the 10.
Rostai and who helped him out there? Somebody else there. Oh, Aiden or Homeyer, Alex Homeyer.
4th and 10. 2:50 and winding. We're in the opening half. Panthers are going to go for it. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side, 4 behind 5.
A big stop here for the Rams if they can make it.
5 takes the snap, looks, throws it over the middle. Pass incomplete.
Nice coverage by Dominic Graziani on that.
Rams hold intended for Roanhouse falls incomplete. Rams will take over on downs from their 9-yard line. 2:30 to go here. The Rams going into the wind and the rain. See what Coach Becker wants to do offensively.
This will be the longest drive that Tinora's going to put together if they're going to try to score here. But this is obviously the deepest they've started in their territory.
Graziani fakes the handoff, keeps it across the 10 to the 15, falls forward to the 16. Gain of 6, maybe 7 for Dominic. Evans on the tackle for the Panthers. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first half, dominated by the Rams offensively and defensively. It's 35-0. And score around the area, when this pops up, will raise some eyebrows.
Rams kind of letting the clock run here.
Gusweiler and Geisinger between Graziani. Play clock's at 8 and winding. Game clock at 1:40 and winding. Geisinger across the 20-25. Tackled at about the 27. Gain of 10, maybe 11 for Joey.
Yeah, it looks like the Rams are just going to run their 4-minute offense and run the clock out here for the half.
Joey's just an arm tackle away from just busting one through. He has got a lot of speed when he gets through that line. He is at full speed when he breaks through.
He's deceiving the way
Very
he runs.
much.
It is. That's something he shows off that track speed. It's like he busts through the line and he gets sprinting, and it's just one little ankle tackle or little trip up away from a touchdown.
1:15 and winding here, 1st and 10 Rams. Gusweiler to the left of Graziani. Rostai in motion. Graziani pitches it forward
They're going to call
to Grady. Rostai in motion
they're gonna
was
call
moving
Rostai for
forward at the snap, so it will be a penalty on the Rams. Back him up 5 yards.
Rostai's just got to be careful now. He comes across in motion, turns sideways. He's just got to remember to stay sideways and not creep forward on that. Rain's still coming down according to looking at the lights. Wind has died down a little bit, not much. Well, the band players are going to have to empty out their instruments before they play.
Ayersville with a 14-8 lead over Antwerp. Second quarter. I would probably say this weather probably favors Ayersville over Antwerp.
I would think.
Graziani's going to throw it. Throws it out to Ackerman. He's out here, and he almost had it. Nice defensive play by Blake Roanhouse.
I was going to say, step for step with him. Kind of surprised there, Coach Becker taking that shot.
the second and 16 from their own 22. 58 seconds remain here in the first half. 35-0 Tinora.
I guess
here on Tinora Rams Live.
What is the ruling on the running clock? I guess I didn't realize it
Maybe
still runs or doesn't run on incompletion.
Should be running all the time.
Yeah, it should be running right now. We haven't had a running clock, and I'm not sure why.
Rosti in motion again. Same play. Forward pitch to Grady Gusweiler. Hits a 20. Tries to spin out of it.
Good grief.
And every Paulding Panther on the field is there to make sure Grady does not go anywhere.
I'm honestly not sure why Paulding is not calling timeout. They have timeouts left.
Yeah.
I mean, I would force Tinora to punt in this wind. I mean,
well, it's a very valid point, Tony. They're third and 18. Yeah, Paulding calls a couple timeouts. They've got 2 left, and they could possibly put some points up on the board. But now it's too late with 25 seconds and clicking.
Yeah, I would definitely have called a timeout there and made it at least have an opportunity with it. I mean, they almost scored last time. I think you could throw a pass, and I don't know. I'm a little not really understanding that one.
3rd and 18 from their own 20. Handoff off the left side to Grady. Also 25-30. Tackled at the 32. Game of about 12, and that will bring it in to the first half, dominated by the Tinora Rams. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll have the BSN Sports halftime show coming up right after we thank a couple of our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Gares for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940.
That wasn't actually a punt.
Back here at Tinora High School's Justin F. Caressel Stadium, welcome to the BSN Sports halftime show, brought to you by BSN Sports and Mr. Jim Gares. Homecoming tonight here at Tinora High School. Dakota Signs was the queen. Came out here in her brace. Actually, nice to see Dakota actually get to play two serves of volleyball last night. So Dakota, unable to participate in her senior volleyball season, got to play last night for a couple points. Good to see that. First quarter scoring underway. Rams wasted little time with 10:31 to go in the opening quarter as the rain started to fall literally right before kickoff. Graziani hit Owen Ackerman, who was wide open for a 36-yard touchdown pass. Extra point by Jacob Bishop was good. 7-0 Rams. Rams came right back and scored again. Same combination. This time it was 28-yard touchdown pass from Ackerman to Bishop at the 2:28 mark. Extra point by Jacob Bishop made it 14-0. Second quarter action. 10:04 to go in the half. Grady Gusweiler, 3-yard touchdown run. Bishop extra point made it 21-0. Midway through with the 7:02 mark, Grady Gusweiler with another touchdown run made it 28-0. And then 4:49 to go in the second quarter. Joey Geisinger with a 13-yard touchdown run. Bishop again provided the extra point. 35-0. Bishop was 5 for 5 in extra points in the first half. And guys, first half is about 1 minute before kickoff. The heavens opened up, winds picked up, rain started coming down, and it was a first half dominated by the Tinora Rams.
Yeah, looking at that first quarter especially, the Rams had the ball with the wind blowing with them, so obviously they could go out and they could throw the ball, and they really took advantage of that. Paulding's been playing man-to-man coverage a lot of this game with no help over top at times, and Dominic Graziani's had the nice hookup to Owen Ackerman in the end zone for 2 touchdowns this game. So very nice job by the Rams. And on the flip side, Paulding's just been shooting themselves in the foot, and the weather's really been a factor here for them. Ball's been on the ground a lot, low snaps, even passes. A lot of kids, they're not looking it in all the way and just getting a little too excited and ahead of themselves, especially when they really have to concentrate with this wet weather.
Yeah, that's a big thing, Logan. It just, when the weather's wet, you really got to concentrate even more on catching the ball more than you normally do. And, they just haven't done it. But I tell you that you and I talked off air a little bit. I'm really, really puzzled as to why Paulding did not call a timeout there at the end of the half. But Tinora was second and long, third and long there. You call a timeout, you force Tinora to punt that ball into that stiff wind, into the rain. I mean, Paulding fumbled the ball on the snap. I mean, low snap on the ground. Anything can happen in weather like this. And I was just a little confused as to why you wouldn't try to, call a timeout, get the ball back, and at least try to put the ball in the end zone. And as you mentioned, try to, get away from that running clock to start the second half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if Paulding would have put points on the board, that running clock stops to start the second half, and then you're not playing against the clock. So, just kind of a unusual call there, but nonetheless, definitely cannot count Paulding out of this game. We know that they're capable of putting up 500 yards and 40-plus points in games, and, they have some athletes out there. So that's one thing is don't count the Panthers out.
We talked a little bit about Paulding shooting themselves in the foot with the turnover and the drop snaps, things like that. That's one thing I haven't seen Tinora struggle with much today is getting those snaps down. We've seen a lot of that in the past couple weeks here where the ball snapped at the shins. It's been throwing the timing off, and it's been looks a lot better tonight, even with the weather being an issue. Looks like they've got their timing down. Now, have been a few times, but for the most part, it looks very crisp out there.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I gotta give it to Coach Becker. It was raining yesterday, and he had the boys out there practicing in that rain, maybe preparing for tonight. So who knows? Maybe it worked.
Rams with a 35-0 lead here. Looking at scores around the area, Fairview leads Wayne Trace at the half by a score of 8-0. Liberty Center dominating Evergreen 28-0 at the half. Another halftime score, Archibald leads Wauseon 14-7. No report from Edgerton and Hicksville yet. Ayersville 14, Antwerp 8 that second quarter.
Wow.
Columbus Grove 24, Crestview nothing. That's at the half. The Bulldogs of Defiance 14, Lima Bath 7 at the half. Bryan 35, Swanton nothing at the half. Bluffton 21, Lipsick nothing. That's at the half. Patrick Henry 44, Delta 7 at the half. Eden, the Bombers 21, Hilltop nothing. That's second quarter action. Lima Central Catholic and Richmond. I think that game was actually forfeited by Richmond. They didn't have enough healthy players, if I remember reading that right.
Wow.
Van Wert 13, Shawnee 12. That's second quarter score. Napoleon 21, Clay 7. That is at the half. And that is all the scores that we have at this time. So thank our sponsors. We'll put the Tinora band on at the half if we can get some audio. But it's 35-0 here. We'll have the BSN stats coming up here right after we watch the Tinora band after Edgerton band is done.
Who was the best pizza in the area? Anyone? Anyone? Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker has won that award 3 times in the last 4 years. From pilot bread to their famous pickle pizza, Harold and Liz and the crew are always looking for something special for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Closed on Mondays, but open Tuesday through Thursday and Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Place your order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available at toasttab.com. The Drop Zone Pizzeria, as always, says, let's go Rams.
Assistant Band Director Holly Hamilton, Dive Instructor Megan Wiles, and Toiler Instructor Tori Robertson. The Rams are led onto the field by senior drum majors Erica Ahmed and Tanae Smith. Our first song is an anthem by one of the biggest names in rock history. Enjoy Don't Stop Me Now by Lee.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Rob Thomas. This is one of the best-selling artists of all time. Prince, one of the most prolific songwriters and guitarists of all time, it is estimated that Prince wrote between 500 and 1,000 songs in his life. This is Let's Go Crazy.
The Tinora Rams marching band will take a brief break and be back here at the half. Rams with a 35-0 lead over Paulding. Coming up, we'll have the stats from BSN Sports, and we'll give you a first down first half breakdown and a second half preview and get some key scores around the area for the ones that have updated. And we'll be right back here on Tinora Rams Live.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
That & Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new, state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new, eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batt & Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batt & Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Welcome back to the BSN halftime show brought to you by BSN Sports and Mr. Jim Garris for all your sporting good needs, apparel, equipment. Get a hold of Mr. Jim Garris at BSN Sports. Go to TinoraRams.com. Click on sponsors, and all Mr. Garris' information is right there. First half stats. Rams with 6 first downs. Paulding with also 6. Rams had a total of 142 rushing yards on 21 attempts. Paulding Panthers had 41 rushing yards on 19 attempts. Total offense, I guess it was passing yards. Rams had 74 passing yards through the air. Paulding had 55. Total offense in the first half, Rams had 216 total yards on 26 plays. Paulding, 30 total plays for 96 yards. Graziani through the air. It was 3 for 5. And he had those 2 touchdown passes to Owen Ackerman. Great first half by Dominic Graziani. Rams had 2 penalties for 10 yards. Paulding also 10 yards in penalties. Rushing yards for the Rams. Gus Weiler, 9 carries, 60 yards. Graziani, 4 carries, 24 yards. Joey Geisinger, 8 carries for 54 yards. And receiving for the Rams, Ackerman, 2 catches, 63 yards. Ross Dye, 1 catch, 11 yards. And that was a huge catch down there on that 4th and 3 for Ross Dye to give the Rams a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. On the ground, Rams have pretty much bottled up the GMC leading rusher. That is Kobe Four with 8 carries for 17 yards. Jack Woods has 5 carries for 6 yards. 1 carry for 10 yards. And that was Jesse Schaefer. Jacob Fife, 4 carries for 18 yards. And Caleb Larson has a carry for -8. And through the air, receiving-wise, 1 catch, 55 yards for Blake Roanhouse. Still have about 2:35 to go here in our half. The Rams leading 35-0. Rams with 14 points in the first quarter, and the Panthers with nothing. Rams with 21 points in the second quarter, and the Panthers did not score. Actually came close to scoring right before the half ended. They had a 1st and goal. Rams defense came up big, stopping the Panthers. And Shane from the Crescent News said the running clock only starts in the second half. So thank you, Shane. Appreciate that. Kind of sometimes our good buddy Mr. Jason Lieb isn't at home to ask our dumb questions that we ask throughout the previous years.
He's probably not sitting by the fire. He's got to be here because the boy plays.
His boy plays now.
Would be sitting by the fire tonight anyway.
No, he would not be. Not outside. But what do you expect in the second half, guys?
Well, first off, I guess I didn't realize the running clock only starts in the second half, but I guess we'll be starting out here pretty soon with that. Otherwise, as far as the Rams go, don't change a thing right now. They're playing so well. Everything looks very crisp and clean, even with the weather being a factor here. They're still playing very well. Don't change a thing.
Rams get the ball first, so it's just a matter of they'll be going with the wind to start the same way we did first half. So, like you just said, just continue to stop Paulding on offense and kill the clock, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think, with the running clock and everything going on with the weather, I think you're going to see the Rams run the ball a little bit more, not airing it out as much. I mean, every time you throw the ball, you have a chance of throwing in an interception, especially throwing into this, sometimes 20, 25-mile-an-hour wind gust.
Right.
So I'd expect the Rams to keep the ball on the ground and kind of milk this clock here in the second half. But on the flip side, Paulding, they're going to have to go out and they're going to have to throw the ball. They're going to have to mix it up and try to move the ball down the field and, take care of the ball. And that ball is special, and we've seen it tonight, and it's been on the ground a lot of fumble snaps, a lot of balls through guys' hands. If Paulding can take care of those things, I think they could put some points on the board here in the second half.
Unfortunately for Paulding, they're going to be going into that stiff breeze again to start the half, so going to be a little bit of a tough go there to get started, but ought to be it's interesting to see what Paulding does here in the second half.
Only change of score we have, the Hicksville and Edgerton score was updated, and Edgerton with a 14-0 lead at the half. All the other scores stayed the same as they are also at the half as we are here.
I think I missed that one, guys. I think I picked Hicksville in that deal. I don't remember.
I think
did we split on that one?
I think we did.
Pick Hicksville
I think I picked Hicksville as well.
Who did you say was up in that game, Keith?
Edgerton is up 14-0.
Okay.
But thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We had almost 320 viewers, I think, earlier. Obviously, with the score at hand, we probably lost a few, but still appreciate everybody who's tuned in on this rainy Friday night here in Northwest Ohio, here at Justin F. Gressel Stadium. Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ, Kayla on stats, and Logan on camera, doing a great job here, as always, on this Friday night.
Guys, might be doing an onside kick here.
Little short kick.
Somebody's got to get on it.
Hits it to 30, rolls around. I think Jacob Bishop finally fell on top of it.
Guys, somebody's just staying there and look at it. We got to go get that ball.
Free ball.
It's kind of like, you're going to get it. No, you're going to get it. No, you're going to get it.
Well, you knew something was going to go on, too, during that kickoff because Paulding's kicker just wasn't – he was lined up maybe 5 yards away from the ball and just did a little pooch punt.
So the Rams will start the second half. First possession will be at their own 30. Ball's on the far side hash. Rams will be going left to right for those of you listening on our radio app. Two receivers, Ackerman's far side, Radzik near side. Handoff fake. First player through. Ball goes to Joey Geisinger, busts it through the 40 to the 42. We have two flags on the play.
I'm going to guess a holding penalty on the Rams.
That was a nice fake.
Yeah.
To Gusweiler. Graziani gave it to the second back through Joey Geisinger. 10, 12-yard gain will be negated via penalty on the Rams offensive line.
And guys, unfortunately, I've been looking around, and I do not see Jack Woods back out there, unless he's got a different number on, but I don't see a number 10 or a 52 out there right now. So that's unfortunate for Paulding.
It's a devastating loss for their defense, too.
Hopefully it's nothing serious, but I see him over there. He's actually in jeans. I do see him standing over there now.
That penalty marches the Rams back 10, so it's 1st and 20. Graziani. Handoff to Grady Gusweiler.
Ball came out.
It was after he
was
hit the
already
ground.
down,
Okay.
Crosses the 20, tackled just short of the 25-yard line.
Somebody.
He was one of the Rams' assistant coaches down there.
Somebody wanted him to hold on to the football.
Second down for Tinora. 2nd and 17 from their own 23. running clock here in the second half.
Rams are going to, I think they're going to take a shot here, throwing the ball with the wind behind them yet.
3 receivers on the far side, 1 near side, 1 back behind Graziani. Is it to, actually kept it. Graziani gets through the line, across the 25 to about the 28. 3 on the play for Graziani.
Talked about ball security going into the second half here, and a couple times we've seen the ball almost pop free, but Graziani does a nice job at clamping there on his way down.
Yeah,
3rd and 12 coming up for Tinora.
I thought Dominic had a little seam there, but it looks like Carter Evans, I think is his name, grabbed him by the jersey and spun him around.
Like only the faithful remain here at Tinora High School. Parents and family members.
Yeah.
Some of the students are still hanging out down there, though.
Yeah,
give them credit.
All dressed in pink.
Third down and 12. Graziani straight back. Look, under pressure. Tries to get out of it. Spins.
Oh,
30,
there's the butter on the jersey,
35,
guys.
40, 45.
Ball's on the ground.
Out. Fumble still on the ground.
Who's got it?
We got flags everywhere.
Got flags and
Beanbags,
beanbags.
flags.
Yeah. The Rams get it back?
I don't know. I think
guess
Paulding
not.
had it.
Paulding's got it.
So the Panthers, maybe there's not a flag. Maybe everybody's just throwing their bags. So the Panthers will benefit from the turnover. They'll take over 1st and 10 from the Tinora 41-yard line.
Dominic's going to learn to tuck that ball away, guys, and double skin that when he's making contact.
And a nice
Especially when it's
run
wet.
just to not secure the ball.
Yeah.
8:52 and soon to be winding here once the play starts. The snap goes through the arms of Jacob Fife all the way back on the other side of the 50. Huge loss to the Tinora 45.
Boy, one of those nights for the Paulding Panthers, man.
Loss of 15 on the play. 2nd and forever for Paulding.
It's tough to get things going on offense when you're starting that far behind the sticks.
Yeah, just like I said, unfortunate. Got a good turnover, got some momentum maybe, and shoot, right through his hands.
2 receivers near side, 2 far side. Balls on the far side hash. Fife hands it off. Play goes nowhere. Jesse Schaefer. Loss of more yards on the play. Yeah. Loss of 3 or 4. 4, it appears.
Nice job by linebackers Gus Weiler and Geisinger there, making the tackle for loss.
3rd and 27 for the Panther offense. Way back to the
throwing the ball here is
41.
Flag is the wind has picked back up here a little bit. The rain has stopped, looks like, or
looks like
maybe a miss
drizzle, right?
But the wind is still howling here.
2x2 for the Panthers. 1 back in the backfield. That's Schaefer. Fife takes the snap. Straight back drop for Jacob Fife. Under pressure. Throws it across the middle. Oh. Picked off by Joey Geisinger at the 47. 40. 30. 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Joey Geisinger stepped in front of that slant. Picked it off and took it all the way back to the 10-yard line of the Panthers, where the Rams will start 1st and 10.
Spotted at the spotted at the 10. I thought they had it at the 12.
Yeah, Joey just happened to be in the right spot at the right time, and really nice read by him, and was able to pick up a huge gain and bring it down to the what? Tinora 27?
I think 10.
10, yeah.
So it should be 1st and goal.
It
is 1st and goal from.
Literally just threw that right to Geisinger. I mean, he was just sitting right there and threw it right in his gut.
Graziani hands it to Jacob. Pile plows forward, gets to the 5.
Joey Geisinger.
Jacob, I think, graduated last year.
That was his brother.
Once the Geisinger and Gus Weilers graduate, we'll get everything straight next year.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. Graziani, Gus Weiler, and Geisinger.
Yeah, we'll be messing up somebody else's name next year. Maybe Lee, but maybe that one, keep that one straight. That one's kind of a unique name.
6:30 and winding here in the third quarter. Running clock 35-0 Rams. They have a 2nd goal from the Paulding 4. Two backs in the backfield. The three Gs are all back there. Gus Weiler, Graziani, and Geisinger. Snap goes to Dom. He's going to keep it over the left side, close to the goal line. I think he's in.
Nope.
They're going to spot him.
Oh, this guy said he's in.
So it is a touchdown. The far side ref was going to spot him at the half-yard line. The near side ref says touchdown. So from 4 yards out, Graziani takes it in.
They're telling him to wind the clock.
I think it was about 6:10 with the running clock. It is 41-0. Bishop with the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. 42-0 Rams. Touchdown brought to you, of course, by Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out and see Brad and Julie after the game. Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard, 42-0 Tinora. We'll be back right after this brief time out here on Tinora Rams Live.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters. Say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back here at Justin F. Crusoe Stadium, Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ Logan, Dr. Kayla on stats for our huddle cam. 5:45 to go here in the third quarter. Rams have pushed it out to 42-0. 16-6. Fairview over Wayne Trace.
That is unbelievable. That's an unbelievable score there. I figured the weather would hamper Fairview and benefit Wayne Trace, but obviously not.
Ayersville still holding up 14-8 at Antwerp. And if Ayersville could hold on there, that would just throw, as Bishop again kicks it through the end zone with the breeze at his back. But if Ayersville would come through with that win, we would have
three-way tie.
Yeah. Antwerp, well, we'll just talk about it when it happens. We're not going to worry about it now.
Yeah.
But Antwerp is in the lead, 4-0. Ayersville, Paulding, and Sonoran all 3-1. Wayne Trace is 2-2. Fairview's 1-3. And Edgerton and Hicksville, one of those will get a GMC win tonight as they're playing each other. Back here, 1st and 10, Panthers from the 20-yard line. Their own 20. Another snap through the quarterback's hands. This time, Colton Hunt back in. First time we've seen Hunt since the first quarter.
I thought that was going in the end zone. I didn't know if he was going to be able to get back to that in time for the Rams to not pounce on that.
All the way back to the 5.
Just seems like every first down that Paulding's getting the ball, it's a bad snap or snap that goes through the quarterback's hands, and they start 2nd and 25 now. It's a long ways to go. And
second straight possession.
Yeah, when you're down
forever,
42-0, and you got a running clock. If you want any chance in this game, you cannot make those mistakes.
Way back to the Tinora 5. 2nd 25, 2x2 on the receivers.
Be a safety right here.
Inside handoff. Gain of 2 on the play. Carter Evans. First carry, I believe, for Carter Evans tonight. The Larber on the tackle.
Guys, where's 4 at? I don't even see him on the field anymore. Am I just missing him? Number 48, correct?
Yeah, he's
See, now that you say that,
kind of hard to miss. I don't see him more there either.
I don't see him on the field, and I don't see him on the sideline.
He's definitely not out there right now.
Grady?
3rd and 24. Pass over to the far side. I think it's caught over there. Gain of nothing on the play for the Panthers.
Kobe 4. I don't see Kobe 4. I was talking about Kobe 4.
Oh, 4. I thought you were talking Grady at first.
No, not Grady. Kobe. I don't see Kobe 4 on the field. I'm not sure. I don't see him on the sideline over there either.
4th and forever. 4th and 27 from their own 3. Rams up 42-0 here as a running clock. 3:20 and winding on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. See what the Panthers obviously probably going to try and punt it out of here. Can't see them going for it. Lining up in punt formation is Caleb Larson.
This hasn't been good for them tonight either. Hopefully.
Rams have 2 back at their own 35. Larson, line drive kick.
Oh, my gosh.
Hits it about the 15, rolls to the 25.
Oh.
Picked up by Radzik, kind of lost his footing.
Yeah.
And he is tackled at the 23, where the Rams will take over 1st and 10.
Now, guys, I would assume.
Here comes the JVers, guys.
That's what I was about to say. I would assume the JV's coming in now just to make sure we don't end up with an injury where somebody slips and blows a knee out or something. That was the last thing we would want right now.
Yeah, Radzik, I think he saw some daylight over here to the right, but then he went to plant his foot and get there and just fell down.
Defiance 21, Bath 7.
There are still some of the starters in there.
And as I said, the rain slowed down. Now it's starting to pick back up. Go ahead and get the JVers wet while they're out there.
Well, they've got Grady playing like tight end or in that slot.
Farrell Farrell in at quarterback. Llewellyn with the carry across the 20 down to the
I do see Grady in there.
17.
Yeah, he was playing like the left tight end or
that's weird.
Like that R or Z back, whatever they call it now. I think it was R man when I was there.
Yeah, Z. Yeah, that's
I think for the most part they have a lot of their starters still in
Ackerman's
right now.
on the far side. Radzik's near side receiver.
Both Geisinger and
starting offensive line for the Rams is in there as well.
Llewellyn off the left side gets across the 15, still on his feet, tackled about the 13.
I think it's going to be a first down.
Tinora Llewellyn close to
not.
that Tinora first
Maybe
down.
Yeah, they're marking it.
No, the guy's starting to walk the chains. Oh, now they are.
Say that the back judge there, he had it signaled from the start.
I think we need to get that robotic liner that schools have and redo our lines here because either they're not straight or anything that's close, they just don't measure. It's 1st and 10. Rams. Llewellyn over the left side spins out of a tackle, gets close to the 10.
Boy, he was tackled for a loss there and somehow slipped out of that and got a couple yards out of it.
Jalen Mans for the Panthers, they were grabbed him by his legs and was holding on for dear life.
2nd and 8 for the Rams offense, just short of the 10-yard line. Last minute here in the third quarter, 42-0 for those of you listening on radio. For those on YouTube watching, we appreciate you for staying with us. Radzik near side, Ackerman far side receiver. Owen Farrell back to pass.
Nice catch.
Owen Ackerman with a touchdown catch on the near side. Caden Radzik. My apologies. Caden Radzik with a touchdown from Owen Farrell from 8 yards out.
What a nice ball by Owen Farrell. Radzik was running to the corner of the end zone, and Farrell just dropped it right into the basket for Radzik.
Yeah, nice little throw there.
Jacob Bishop on for another extra point. It's 48-0. Bishop's kick is up. And that's good. 49-0 Rams. Another touchdown brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Make sure you definitely stop out and see Brad and Julie tonight. We'll be back here to the Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth right after this timeout on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. 49-0 Rams. We'll be right back.
Hey, you! Are you looking for the best burger around? For the last 2 years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV that you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., and from Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Looking to place an order? Give them a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the very best to the Tinora Rams.
Owen Farrell to Caden Radzik for another 6 points for Tinora. Bishop with the ball at the 40, right in the middle of it, approaches it. High, deep, end over end kick. Hits about 3 yards deep into the end zone. That's about the 6th time that's wound up in the end zone for Bishop.
He stays perfect on extra points and stays perfect on touchbacks going that direction.
Running. He still has been kicking it pretty well going the other direction. He's kicking it to about the 15, roughly, so still a pretty good boot.
And that is the end of the third quarter with the running clock. 49-0 Rams, and we'll be back with more fourth quarter action right after this time out here on Tinora Rams Live.
Let's get real here for just a second. If you would die tomorrow, do you know exactly where all your assets that are in your name are going to go? It's never too early to put that plan in place. PI&I has started a new division this year called the Legacy Protectors. We've partnered with a nationwide network of attorneys so we can help facilitate legal estate planning documents at a much lower cost on average than you can get by going directly to an attorney's office. These documents include, but are not limited to, financial and health care power of attorneys, a living will, and a revocable living trust. In most cases, these essential documents are so important to get put in place to ensure that all your assets go exactly where you want them to go after you pass away. Whether it's to family, friends, church, or charity, don't leave those decisions up to a probate court to decide for you. Give us a call today for a free consultation at 419-782-2500 or stop out and see us at 2014 Baltimore Street in Defiance, Ohio. The Legacy Protectors at Postgame Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Postgame Insurance and Investments with the longest commercial ever. Thank you, Michael Sebring. 49-0 here. Starts the fourth quarter, running clock.
Already a minute into the game here. They come back, they got everybody set and blew the whistle and started the clock.
Everybody's in a hurry tonight. Didn't give us the full breaks between kickoffs even.
Want to get out of the rain.
2nd and 6. Deep throw over the middle. Out there. Panthers had a receiver just over the arms of Jacob Larson.
Nice coverage there by
Caleb
Devin
Larson.
Llewellyn.
So 3rd down for the Panthers. 3rd and 6 from their own 24.
Rams have all their younger players in. I see Leave out there, Llewellyn. Owen Farrell's playing corner. Justin Ankney's out there at linebacker.
Straight back drop. That was a deep down the middle. Out there, receiver. No, incomplete. Jared Manns was the intended receiver.
Paulding just throwing haymakers. It's like a heavyweight title fight. They're just going to throw bombs every time, I guess.
4th and 6 from the Tinora 24-yard line. Ramson, one man deep. Now here comes the second man. Owen Farrell, and also deep, Dylan Shively. Back about the 40-yard line. Panthers running a man in very late over there. Still has 15 seconds on the play clock. The Panthers do. Game dominated by the Rams from start to finish. 49-0 to Nora. Check on some scores here after this play. More importantly, more concerned about the Ayersville and Antwerp score. 14-8 still. Another low snap. Scooped up by Paulding. Tackled about the 19-yard line.
He's laying on the ground down there. What was that? Made the tackle. I couldn't see it. Is that Llewellyn?
Yeah, I think it's Llewellyn.
Yeah.
Caleb Larson scooped up the low snap and had little choice. Tried to take it off, making little out of nothing off the right side. So Tinora takes over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from their own 20.
Rams' second team unit in the contest, Owen Farrell.
I should say from Paulding's 20. I said their own 20. It's actually
Paulding's 20, yes. Abram Jimenez with the carry across the 20.
Wrap up the ball. Close
to the 15. Or Devin Llewellyn, actually. Devin Llewellyn knocked out about the 16. So Llewellyn with the carry for Tinora.
We'll be able to find Abram. He's got the big pink sleeve on. He'll be easy to spot.
Logan's going to get set up and see if we can't get an interview with Coach Becker after the game. 8:30 and winding here with the running clock. 49-0 Rams on top. Owen Farrell in at quarterback for the Rams. Josh Lieb in the backfield for Tinora. Wildcat. Lieb with the snap. Goes over the right side. Across the 15. Close to the 10. Josh Lieb.
I won't say whether it's a first down or not. I'm not even going to say.
You can't tell anymore. It's two officials a yard apart have two different visions.
I ain't going to say.
It's going to be 3rd and short for Tinora.
We'll just wait till they move the chains and say, okay, now it's first down.
So Lieb with the
Nice run by Lieb there.
carry out of the Wildcat formation.
Nice job there, too, by the right side of that Tinora Rams offensive line.
Yeah. There's a big gaping hole over there.
Owen Farrell in the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives to Llewellyn. Llewellyn off the left side, lunges forward across the 10, falls forward to maybe the 8. That should be enough for a Rams first down.
That will be a first down. That will be a first down, Keith. We'll give him that one.
Approaching the 7-minute mark. Rams driving, up 49-0. First and goal from the 8. Another Wildcat here. This one's Lieb back in there again.
Just let the clock run here a little bit.
Lieb takes a snap, goes off the left side, gets close. Tackled about the 3.
If he'd have looked back up and taken another little cut back to the right, he had a truck lane into the end zone.
Have a injured
Paulding
Panther
on there.
down on the field. 53. Colton Bayshore down about the 6-yard line. And training staff for the Panthers will be out to check on him. Check out some scores while we have a split second here. Again, Ayersville still leading at Antwerp 14-8. Fairview 16-12 over Wayne Trace. Liberty Center 48-6 over Evergreen. Edgerton 21, Hicksville 6. Archibald over Wauseon 21-14. Columbus Grove 37, Crestview nothing. Bluffton 27, Lipsick nothing. Wow. Lipsick, after losing last week, getting shut out this week. Patrick Henry 44, Delta 7. North Central and Cincinnati College Prep, they are tied at 8. Napoleon 21, Clay 13, and Van Wert 20, Shawnee 12. Bombers 48, and the Cadets nothing. Defiance pulling away from Lima Bath. Still third quarter. It was about the same score they had last week, 22-7, when actually they lost by 1. Bryan 42, Swanton nothing. And I don't have any of the 8-man scores from Holgate.
Well, Keith, I had the pleasure of going over to Bryan last night for the 7th grade game. They played under the lights, a 7 o'clock start time for a 7th grade game, which was pretty awesome. But I tell you what, they have done things right over there. That facility is absolutely beautiful. Their press box is probably twice the length of ours and double-decker.
Oh, awesome.
It's huge.
Oh, and it was fantastic in there, too. I was up there trying to run through some stat stuff with the huddle program, and man, it's fantastic in there. It's nice and carpeted and everything. Beautiful place.
But, yeah, I tell you what, it was the field is, every other 5 yards is a different color, and the sideline's got a big purple, thing for with this team stand. It's just absolutely beautiful. They did things right there, and the lights. I got to tell you what, man, those LED lights are super bright. It was almost like it was daytime there. Didn't really even notice when the sun went down. But, man, that's a beautiful facility.
Bayshore taken to the sidelines by the training staff and Coach Menzie of the Panthers. Rams. 2nd 4 from the 4. Llewellyn dives in for a 4-yard touchdown. So Devin Llewellyn at the 6:20 mark.
What a
Pokes
great
it
job.
in. Rams increase their lead to 55-0 as the rain starts to fall a little bit harder.
Yeah, what a great job by that JV squad coming out there and just dominating down the field and just marching right in the end zone for their second touchdown, really. I mean, I guess it wasn't all the JVers in the last time, but this is pretty much all the JV players here.
Bishop on for the extra point for the Rams. Kick up. And it's good. Bishop, perfect here tonight. Increases Tenora's lead to 56-0. We'll be back right after this timeout here on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. And the Rams leading 56-0. Don't go nowhere. Still have the post-game show from Bidlack Insurance and Investments and the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game Awards.
Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes.
I do have an 8-man score. Toledo Christian takes a 14-8 lead over Holgate. 6:05 to go in the fourth quarter.
I got you.
So Holgate, that high-flying Holgate Tiger offense, only has 8 points tonight. Rain probably has a lot to do with that. Bishop kicks it into the wind, gets it to the 10.
Drops it.
One of the Paulding returnmen struggled here. Paulding has hanging on to the ball here in the contest tonight. Don't see a 6 there. Jordan Manns, one of our updated. Coach Fairchild manning the camera.
Bear with me, people. I'm not a Logan Bailey by any means.
Logan's going to go down and try to get an interview with Coach Becker.
I'm a little shakier and
running clock here. Approaching the 5-minute mark. Rams up 56-0. Panthers on offense. Colin Hunt hands the ball off. So Colton Hunt, as we said, back at quarterback, his second straight series.
Deshaun Cooper getting on the tackle there.
Kind of manhandled him at the line there.
Yeah. Good to see Deshaun. Coached him last year in the 8th grade.
Second 9 from their own 16. Back to pass. Deep pass over the middle, just out of the reach of the Panthers' intended receiver, Jackson Griffith. Good coverage by the Rams defensive back, Owen Farrell.
Yeah, it went into his hands too. Maybe on a dry, sunny day, that might be a pick.
How you doing, Coach? Good.
Little surprise visit by Coach Rudder.
Coach Rudder up here visiting. First time I've seen Coach since he retired.
Haven't seen him. He's been at the lake, he said.
He's enjoying his life, enjoying retirement. Third down for the Panthers, 3rd and 9. Throw on the near side. Has a man out there through the arms
Oh, my gosh.
of Caleb Larson. Larson had about a 74-yard touchdown. Actually, been an 84-yard touchdown. Slipped through his fingertips.
Guys, I can't even count the number of dropped balls Paulding's had tonight. This weather has, the only thing I can say is it's the weather that has killed them. Nice little out and up or stop and go kind of pattern there by him, and he got past the Rams defense and just dropped the ball on the catch. That's unfortunate.
4th and 9 as we get close to the 3-minute mark here on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Panthers going to kick. Shively and Owen Farrell back deep. Kicking again for the Panthers is Caleb Larson.
Just double check that score over at Ayersville and Antwerp. Ayersville's now up 22-8.
Wow. Low snap, this time scooped up by Larson. Farrell tries to get it, has the ball go through his fingertips all the way back to the 40. Owen scoops it up. 40, 45, 50. Across the 50, tackled in the Rams bench. One thing we didn't bring up, which we meant to earlier, things just kind of got away from us. The Rams, if you notice, have a T on their helmets tonight. Coach Becker.
See if I can get a shot of it, Keith.
Put the T's on the helmet. Looks really good, actually. I like it. Nice look. They had a Ram during the preseason they were going to put on, but this T looks kind of nice. I like it.
I like it. I do like that.
It looks
simple.
It adds a little bit of touch to the Rams helmet.
Guys, if Ayersville keeps up, that's going to help the Rams out with a chance possibly to clinch a. I mean, they got 2 games left, but Rams definitely got the schedule's in their favor on the way out the door here.
Rams with 2:11 to go. Will be in victory formation. Farrell takes the snap, takes a knee. There's that Dominic Graziani back out there. It is Graziani back out there to take a knee.
It's Graziani. He's going to take a loss on his running yardage.
We said, stay tuned. We'll have the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game coming up in our post game. I'm not actually sure who we give it to.
Yeah,
give it to.
Have to have a little discussion here. I'm not sure.
There's a lot of great efforts tonight by the Rams offense and defensive, as a matter of fact, both sides of the ball. Rams next week will be at Edgerton. As of right now, it's supposed to be a rainy Friday again next Friday, but that's still 7 days away. Then we'll be back here, season finale versus Hicksville. Play clock is at 8. Game clock's at 1:17. This time, Grady takes the knee, so Grady will wind up with about -4 or 5.
Don't kill all their stats, right? Just let them take them one at a time.
Have maybe one more play.
Yeah,
35 on the play clock, so we'll have one more play, then that will be the final.
They'll snap the ball one more time.
Be 56-0 Rams over the Panthers.
Dom back there to take another one. And that should do her, fellas.
30 seconds to go here. Rams with a dominating performance with a 56-0 win. Tinora will improve to 5-3, and they'll get some points from this victory. Paulding falls to 5-3, and they have a rough upcoming schedule, the Panthers do, with still Antwerp to play and Wayne Trace. So stay tuned. Coming up, we'll have the BSN Sports halftime show, and we'll try and get interview with Coach Becker and Logan, and we'll do it right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Here at Patriot Outdoors Hunting, we are driven by one single goal: to show support to military service members through the therapy of the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our Hunts of a Lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free because of the brave. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Back here at Justin F. Cresswell Stadium, go down to Logan. The interview with Coach Becker. Rams with a 56-0 win. We'll send her down to Logan.
Ready.
Having some technical difficulties. Actually cannot hear Logan. All right. One of those things that you think would work. Everything's hooked up right, and of course it doesn't.
We'll have to come back to that probably.
Can't hear you. I'm not sure
why. All right. Well, Logan's down there with Coach Becker. Jay's going to move some wires around and see what we get. But the Rams with a dominating 56-0 win here over Paulding. 5-3. Rams go to 4-1 in the GMC.
All right, try it.
Paulding is now 5-3. All to 3-2 in the GMC. It's a very rough stretch ahead for Paulding. Still have Antwerp and Wayne Trace to play. Well, the Rams will travel to Edgerton next week and host Hicksville here in Week 10. Have the final numbers coming up. And then we will have the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. A very tough choice. Not quite sure who we will get that award to, but we'll do our best. Take a brief timeout, and we'll see.
Test.
All right.
He said he's going to interview him on his phone, and then we can
just send it back to us. So we'll have that on our post game. Stay tuned after the post game. We'll have an interview with Coach Becker on our post game article. But Rams open things up here in the first quarter. Owen Ackerman, a 36-yard touchdown pass from Dominic Graziani, 10:31 to go in the opening quarter. Rams led 7-0 after the Bishop extra point. Rams came right back. This time, 28-yard pass from Graziani to Ackerman. Extra point by Bishop made it 14-0. Second quarter, 10:04 to go. Grady Gusweiler with a 3-yard touchdown run. Extra point made it 21-0. 7:02 to go in the second quarter. 13-yard touchdown run by Grady made it 28-0 after Bishop's extra point. Graziani, or Joey Geisinger, on the board with a 13-yard touchdown run. 4:49 to go. Extra point by Bishop made it 35-0. And that was the score at the half, was 35-0.
I tell you what, Keith, it's been a great ball game all the way around for the Rams. And, you know, when you look at dominating performance, but I could tell you it's been a dominating performance by the Rams. But, man, I tell you what, Paulding just did not help themselves out in any way, shape, or form. So it's been pretty but the Rams just poured the pressure on from the get-go and made Paulding work from behind the sticks the whole time. And it was just a defense played super. Did a great job stopping Kobe Ford. I'm not sure where he went. Noticed he was out of the game. I noticed Jack Woods was out of the game as well. We saw him get hurt, but I don't know what happened to Kobe Ford. But, the Rams defense played superb tonight.
Yeah, the Rams are kind of coming off the gauntlet here in the first half of the season and winding down in the end of the season here. Coming up with a couple easier games in the conference, so they should be able to pull out the wins with some effort, but nothing crazy. Which, if the Ayersville game continues going the way it's going against Antwerp, the Rams could be looking at a GMC title share here.
Still 20-8. Ayersville is ahead of Antwerp.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it in the podcast that Ayersville would be a dangerous team for Antwerp. And, sure enough, here they are. The game that surprises me to see is Fairview Wayne Drace. That one really shocks me.
Antwerp just scored to make it 22-16, so they're not out of it yet. So our halftime score is 42-0. Third quarter scoring was Devin Llewellyn with an 8-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good. And Owen Farrell hit Caden Radzik with a 8-yard touchdown catch in the corner of the end zone for the Rams' second half points. So we'll have the interviews with Coach Becker, and our player of the game will be coming up right after this. We'll have that after we hear this from Connie from Higbee Embroidery.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area, since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. Higbee Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Welcome back to the Bidlack Insurance and Investments post-game show. Coming up, I have the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game, and we talked about it. We were asked, actually, a couple of people up here in the press box, who the heck would you give the Player of the Game to? And we still, even as of now, we could give it to anybody. Could give it to a couple of Rams on offense, a couple of Rams on defense. Heck, you could even give it to, if you wanted to give it to a member of the staff, you could give it to Casey Helton, who pitched a shutout tonight here for the Tinora Rams on defense. But in the end, I guess we settled for one individual, and who did we have, Coach Fairchild?
Well, we picked Owen Ackerman going out and catching the long ball twice there in the first quarter and then giving the Rams a big lead, and there was no looking back after that.
2 catches, 63 yards, 2 touchdowns for Owen Ackerman. So Owen will be your Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game tonight in this 56-0 win for Tinora.
It's good to hear that interview when Logan gets back up here. I think he's going to play that back for us. So you guys, everybody, stay tuned. We get to hear that.
Try and get
hear that those 2 interviews.
Coach Becker and Owen Ackerman. So Logan jetted down there. Of course, we can't ever have a broadcast where everything works correctly. So Logan did the best he could and has him on his cell phone. So we'll hear that back right now. Coach Becker on the field right after the Rams win with Logan Bailey.
Logan Bailey here with head coach of the Tinora Rams, Eric Becker. Congratulations on the big win, Coach. 56-0 against the Paulding Panthers. You guys come out, you start off to a 35-0 halftime lead. What are your thoughts on the quick start?
Kind of shocked they gave us the win to start the game. We've preached our kids all year that weather should not affect us. We should be able to throw the ball. We should be able to run the ball at will when we want to. And Dom made some really nice touch passes to start the game. Downpour rain, ball security, made some good passes. Owen made a couple really good moves to get himself open for a touchdown. Defense played lights out. That's a good team over there. Kind of shocked that they struggled to throw the ball a little bit, so we just teed off on the run and just let our kids eat. So come up, it was a good team victory.
You guys mentioned it a little bit. You're talking about the hookup from Graziani to Owen Ackerman. Talk a little bit about Dom over the last couple games. I feel like he's really developed. He's finding his rhythm. It's nice to see him connect up to Owen Ackerman.
It's finally coming together for him. We talked about it several times, even when we went on the podcast, we talked about it. Things are starting to slow down now. Started at the beginning of the year, we knew it was going to be a struggle starting the year against those 3, 4 people, 5 people opponents. And we knew going in the back half of the year, he should be able to settle down. He should have plenty of time in the pocket going through his reads. He's doing a really good job the last 2 weeks of making his progressions, not just taking off right away. There's certain times where he's got the ability to go. He's going through his progressions now, giving the receivers a minute to get open. So, really proud of him.
All right, Coach, I'll let you go. Congratulations on the win. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, Coach Becker. Now we'll have interview coming up with our player of the game, Owen Ackerman. So we'll hear from Owen.
Logan Bailey down here with Owen Ackerman, the Higbee Embroidery player of the game. Owen, excellent performance tonight. You had a couple nice touchdown receptions. What was going through your mind, and how did you come up with those?
The first one, the kick completely slipped. Honestly, it wasn't really like the route that did it. Like, it was completely just because it was wet. So, and the second one, I thought it was a really good route, and Grazi had a perfect throw. So,
yeah, that's what I talked to your head coach Eric Becker about. I mean, you guys have had really nice hookup, throughout the season, but really here as of late. Tell me a little bit about your touchdown receptions. I saw those in the end zone.
Oh, you mean the celebrations?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, the ref talked to me after the second one. So.
Hey, that's awesome. Are you able to get out there and celebrate? Yeah. Big win tonight. You guys got a couple games left. Last I heard, Ayersville is up, so that puts you guys at a possible chance at a GMC title. So, what are your thoughts going into next week?
Hicksville? Hicksville's next week?
Edgerton.
Edgerton? Yeah, it's automatic win, like Grady said last week. So,
all right. Thanks, Owen.
Yep.
Player of the game, Owen Ackerman. No game was an automatic win, Owen. I'm sure Coach Becker will make sure that you realize that during practice this week.
He hears that. He's probably going to say something to him.
Ayersville within 5-yard line of...
The weather must have affected Antwerp, and I'm
Ayersville just scored to take a 28-16 lead over at Antwerp. 3:43 to go. So that's a huge...
Can't wait to talk to my insider from Ayersville to see what went on over there.
Delano just ran it in for 2, so it's 30-16.
But guys, we saw that with Antwerp here, running the ball against them. We were able to do it. We were able to move the ball against them when we played them. And that's Ayersville's specialty is running the ball. So
we've talked about it kind of really all year that said Antwerp's a beatable team. Just teams that play them tend to struggle, and Ayersville's finally capitalizing a little bit.
Hopefully, they can hold on.
Yeah, we're kind of all waiting to see what happens with that game to see what's going on with Tinora, because that's huge for the GMC.
Yeah, it makes things interesting because if Ayersville ends up winning, that puts Ayersville, Antwerp, and Tinora all at the top of the Green Meadows Conference. So things are going to get interesting here at the end of the game.
Other scores, we'll run those down while we can. 36-6, Edgerton all over Hicksville. Archibald 28, Wauseon 14. These are all fourth quarter scores. Wayne Trace rallies to grab a 19-16 win over Fairview.
Oh, man.
Wow.
And
squeaked that one out.
Fairview led basically probably most of the game, if not all of it, up until the end. Liberty Center 48, Evergreen 6. Defiance 28, Bath 21, still in the fourth quarter. Van Wert 27, Shawnee 20, fourth quarter. North Central 16, Cincinnati College Prep 8. LaPointe and Clay are tied at 21 in the fourth quarter. And last reporter score, this is a halftime score, which probably progressed beyond that now. It's 48-0 Eden over Hilltop. Patrick Henry 44, Delta 7. Columbus Grove shuts out Crestview 37-0. Bluffton shuts out Lipsick, and we don't really cover Bluffton, not guys, but I don't know that Bluffton has allowed a point like in the last 5 or 6 games.
I believe someone told me they've only allowed like 6 points since
That's
early
crazy.
on in the year. Yeah, Bluffton's very impressive this season.
Bryan 42, Swanton nothing. And the last that I saw, Holgate was losing. I can get the score on that real quick. From Holgate Athletics. Tigers touchdown, 54 seconds left in the game. Isaac Mendoza's catch makes the score Toledo Christian 20, Holgate 14. So Toledo Christian pulling in, I hate to say upset there, but the way the Tigers offense has been humming here this season, unless they can recover an onside kick, which I assume they have in the 8-man game, Toledo Christian going to come away with a win over Holgate. But here tonight, guys, a dominating performance by the Tinora Rams, basically in every aspect of the contest. Certainly the weather had a little bit to do with it. Paulding had a rather tough time holding on to the ball here tonight.
Yeah, don't know what else to say. We kind of all said it. I mean, it's Paulding kind of shot themselves in the foot quite a bit, dropping the ball and fumbling the ball and snap. Just if you play this game on a dry day, I'd like to see the different, how it would play out different. But I don't know that it plays out a lot different.
Now, there's one small concern that I did see. There was a couple of big plays right around the middle part of the game there where Paulding's receivers ended up burning us a little bit and dropped the ball. Thank goodness they weren't able to capitalize on it, but had us burnt. And that's obviously a weakness we had tonight to keep the coverage. But we've been fairly solid at that all year. So not sure what was going on tonight. Hopefully they can recover from that and going forward they don't have an issue with the coverage.
Yeah, that's the thing. From a 56-0 win, obviously go out and celebrate, but be critical of yourselves too. There's still a lot of football left to be played for the Rams. A couple games next week that are both conference games, and especially they need to win those because now they're in contention if Ayersville wins to win a Green Meadows Conference. But you can't overlook these next two teams. But especially once you get to the playoffs, the region's going to be tough. So take tonight, celebrate it. Wake up tomorrow, watch the film, learn, and continue to get better as a football player.
Absolutely.
Perfectly said, guys. We'll be at Edgerton next week, hopefully, weather permitting. Usually when we go to Edgerton, we're outside. We'll try and get a hold of Keith over there, see if we can't secure a couple spots inside. But thanks to our sponsors, Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Make sure you get out there to see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla. Optimal Performance and Fitness. Thank you, Jake Rubio. Clubhouse Pizza and Baton Stevens in Jewel, Ohio. Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters. Wooden Indian Pawn Shop, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, Weber Bookkeeping, Hall Crop Insurance, Signs Excavating, Higbee Embroidery, Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker, Wiener Hill, Weber and Stanley, Oklahoma Tavern, Maumee Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports. Make sure you get a hold of Mr. Jim Garris for your sporting good needs. Firestone Tavern, Matt Mayfield Engineering, Postgame Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports. Make sure to tune in Wednesday to our podcast. Good job by Logan, as always, on that podcast. Brother Tacos Catering. Thank you, Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms. Thank you, Chris and Becky. Joe Salinas, or Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon. Biggest Ram fan, Laura Kepi. Kevin Weber of Weber Materials. Prosperity Painting and Defiance. Nicely Storage and Rentals. Patriot Outdoor Hunting. And our commercial voiceovers, as always, by the best in the business down in Southern Ohio, Mr. Michael Hearn. Again, final 56-0 Rams with the victory here over the Paulding Panthers. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TinoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.